Alright guys, welcome to the channel. As usual, I would be playing some 5-minute game and I'll be explaining my thought process behind my moves and some iconic moves from my opponent as well. So stay tuned. You would be entertained and you will definitely learn something from the games. Alright, let me get the game started. Without further ado, let's get the game started. Yesterday I was going toward 2-2, but I just started losing. And I lost so many rating points. Let's pick that. Okay, I was expecting that move. Setting up some tricky trap. Let's go here. Right, I feel like going here, but maybe it's unnecessary. So let's do this. And what else can I do? I really feel like giving that check. But let's just go back. Let's go back. My opponent is playing very fast, so I have to match their pace. Make castle as well. Right, let's go here. Are they going to push this? I would be happy to see that. I would be very happy to see that. Okay. They are not pushing that. I want to go here. Maybe they are setting up some nastiness over here. Don't know what they are setting up. Right, and let's go here. I know I just want to do this. Try to set up some battery over here. That is my basic plan. That is my simple plan. Set up some battery. Alright, maybe my opponent is saying once you set up the battery, I'm going to kick you back. That looks nice. Looks like a nice move. Let's go here. When I get hit with this move, I think I'm hopping in here. I am hopping in there. Now I really feel like going here. Asking this bishop some questions. Let's go here. If I get it with this, I just pick up that and I'm glad. What if I get it with this? That looks reasonable. That looks reasonable. What if my opponent just ignores and go there? I think I'm just going to capture here first. And when they capture, then I can get this pawn and be happy. I can get this pawn and this pawn will be too soft. This would be under attack and I think I would be crushing. I don't think my opponent will be interested in going into that. I don't think they would be interested in going into that. Alright, my opponent has finally taken a pause to think about their position. I can pick this. I can pick this up. My opponent is setting up some baby traps, I guess. Are they? What if I just pick this up? Is that not something I can do? What if I pick this up? And looking at this. And if I pick with my queen, I think this move is coming. So I can't pick it with my queen. So maybe let me pick it this way. Hopefully I'm not blundering anything. What if they play this move? I think I can. Okay. For a moment I thought I could play this. Let's go here. The good thing is that this is pinned. That is pinned to the queen. That is pinned to the queen, so they have to be careful. Right, and now I think I can play this move. I think I can go here. Hit everything over there and grab that for myself. Wow, I wish I could capture that. I really wish I could capture that. Let's do this. We might get it with this move. Might just go here. Okay, we didn't get it with that. So let's play some cheeky move. Let's say I give that check and check. Do I have anything? Maybe I don't, but let's go. Let's go, let's go. I want to just give this check. I want to give that check. Let's say the capture here. I think I can give that check and maybe give check here and then pick up this. Or maybe capture, give check here, then capture here with intentions of capturing here next. Oh. Or maybe give check there, then capture here with check and then pick up this. I think I'm crashing through. I think I am crashing through. Hamza, I'm happy to see you here. How to improve 1000 rating? Let me finish this game first. All right, my opponent found a very good move. I think that's a very good move. I think I really feel like doing this now. Let's go. Now my intention is simple. Just go forward or capture here. Maybe capturing there should be okay as well. And I also have this square now to put my queen into, setting up some attacks on that king. So it's kind of a great move. Do you play Lee chess game? I'm 2017. Do you play a Lee chess game? Yes, I play on Lee chess as well. What if I just go here? That's asking for some trouble, I guess. Let's just pick this up. Maybe we might get it with this, I guess. I really feel like ignoring it, but I don't think I can. So let's go here. I just want to pick this with check. And how is my opponent going to defend that? Wow, they can do that. They can do that. That's sad. Why can't they do that? Why can't they do that? Why can't they do that? Let's go here. And my opponent just resigns. The positional pressure was just much after they let me have a pawn over there. If you are rated 1-1 and you want to improve, I think you should look at the opening you are playing. You should look at the opening you are playing. Stop going for, if you are the kind of person that just goes for traps, just try to go for something solid instead of just going for trap. I'm not playing only chess. I'm not playing viewers right now. I'm just playing. Wow. I'm not playing viewers right now, but there are a lot of challenges from viewers. So let's start accepting challenges from viewers. If you want to play me, you have to play on chess.com. You play on chess.com. I'm not playing only chess now. All right, cool guy. Cool guy. Looks like I almost lost to cool guy the last time, but what do we even have on the board? There's some kind of weird stuff. Let's go here. Let's go. Let me go here. Wow. Cool guy is not being cool with me. Let's go here. I expect to get it with this move. Okay, I didn't get it with that. Let's do this. For a moment, I was jubilating. I thought that was just a free piece. But it's not. It's not. It's not a free piece. All right. Let's go here. And then we are castling very soon. We are castling very soon. I really feel like doing this, but maybe there is nothing there. Let me castle first. Oh, maybe there is this. My opponent is matching my piece, which is quite interesting. It is interesting, I must say. My opponent is matching my piece. My opponent is matching my pace. If you want to play me, you play on chess.com. Alright, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good, but what do I know? That doesn't look good, but what do I know? Okay. If they had led me, I was not going to trade. I wasn't going to trade. If they had led me, I wouldn't trade that. I would have just pushed the pawn forward, and once the pawn gets here, that pawn becomes a very serious menace. And my opponent's position, kick that out, go away. Go away, you very annoying. You are very annoying, just go away. Alright, hit that queen. I'm expecting to get hits like this very soon. That's something I am expecting. There's the queen going. This pawn is just isolated and weak. The pawn is isolated and weak. Let's go here. And let me go here. And let me go here. And do I want to go there? Let me support my pawn like this. With intentions of just removing this and picking this up. For a 300 rating points, I wouldn't fault your play. But since your account is new, maybe you are not rated 300. Maybe you are not rated 300. Hit that rook. Hit the annoying rook. Hit the annoying rook. Right. My opponent is cooking. But maybe I'm not sure what they are cooking. My opponent is cooking. And let's let them cook. Let them cook. Let me allow him cook. If you want to play me, send me an unrated challenge. You don't even have to beg me. You don't have to beg me. Just send an unrated challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated and it is on chess.com. And that's because I'm currently playing on chess.com now. Right? For a 300 rating, that cannot be faulted. This kind of move cannot be faulted. I don't think I want to trade that. Let's do this. All right, and let's go here. Let's go. And where do I want to go? Why is this so complicated? Why is this so complicated? Why is this so complicated? Okay, let's do this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me support my pawn. My opponent is playing quite well. They are playing quite well. Right, let's go here. That's just some royal fork, some royalty fork. Although there's not a queen involved. There is not a queen involved, but looks like I might get a piece for free. Looks like I might get a piece for free. If they let me capture a rook, this is the rook I'm going to pick up. I'm going to pick up this rook so that when they capture this rook, then comes this move and I'm hitting this. I'm hitting the two of them at the same time and they can protect the two of them. But if I capture this rook, they just capture this way. And when I go here, this is already defended and this is the only thing I'm hitting, so they can just move away and not have to worry about anything. So if they decide to give up a rook, this is the rook I'm going to capture. Why didn't he bring the rook down to protect the pawn? I can't add friends, you. Looks like my opponent is trying to figure out what to do, and they played a very nice move. They gave up a very nice. They gave up a very nice bishop. What can I say? Let's go. All right. All right. Let's go here. And time to start pushing my pawns. Like, why not? Like, why not? Start pushing those pawns. All right, that was a good game from you. Cool guy. Cool guy. Happy. Let's get going. That was a good game from you, cool guy. He's using engine stockfish cheating. Okay, upcoming GM. Just send a challenge. I will just send a challenge and I will accept. Let's go. And I'm hitting a pit, my friend, with the Scotch Gambit. And they just refuse to accept it. That's screaming blunder, but maybe it is not a blunder. That is just screaming blunder, but maybe it is not a blunder. We are going to find out. We are going to find out. Yes. We are going to find out. Let's go here. Well, for a moment I was jubilating. For a moment I was jubilating. Thought I had something serious, but I had nothing. Let's go. Alright, my opponent might hit me with this. It's kind of sad. Alright, and wait. Go away. Let's see. Alright, I was expecting that all along. Let's go here. Keep everything defended. Right, my opponent wants a queen trade. That I don't really buy. They want a queen trade, but I don't really buy it. I don't want a queen trade. Now I'm threatening to just go there. Alright, my opponent doesn't let me. Let's go. Now whose queen is soft? It's my opponent's queen that is soft. My opponent's queen is soft. And let's go here. Let's give a check. Okay, that's what I wanted to force. I wanted to force that move, then go here. Now this side is also not looking good. This side is not looking good. So where are you going to castle to now? Where are you going to castle to? Which is the question. Which is a very serious question. Where are you going to castle to now? Right, and my opponent is playing some really nice chess. I must admit, my opponent is playing some nice chess. Although they are not going to castle anytime soon. Let's go here. All right. I think I want to capture this way. I think I want to capture this way. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go capturing that way. And what else can I do? Let me go here. Looks like I'm going for this, except I'm going for nothing. Except I am going for nothing. Right. That screams trouble. That move screams trouble. Because that's just a fork on everything. That is some nice forks. Let's go here. Let's go here. Upcoming GM, I send you to challenge. Please, if you want to challenge me, just send me an unrated games. After this game, I'm on a game now. After the game, I would be accepting the challenges. Alright. Looks like my opponent is interested in a trade. I'm not sure what they want. I am not sure what they want. That move screams trouble. That move screams trouble. I don't know why they played it. Now I'm just hitting this. Okay, maybe they can sack the queen for the 2 pieces, no? I think that's their best shot. They just sack the queen. Because if they play any other thing, I'm coming in. I am coming in very hard. I am just invading there. And there's just a lot of trouble. There is fire on the mountain. There would be fire on that mountain. So their best shot now is just to capture here and give up the rook for 2 pieces. But maybe if they won't capture here, maybe I'm still going to play this move first. Maybe before I capture here. I can tell you that my opponents are not actually playing like 2000 hello. Had a fork. My opponent had a fork, or maybe I had a fork. I don't even have a knight. Maybe my opponent had a fork and they just missed it. Okay. Why they played that? They want to go here. I'm not sure why they did that. That's also a hanging piece. That's just a hanging piece. How this is very far from anything you can call 3000 hello. And I think this is checkmate. That's just checkmate. You have to give up their queen, and I just pick up the queen, and that's just checkmate. That's checkmate. That is checkmate. They just have to give up the queen here, and I just pick up the queen, and that's just a good checkmate. A good old checkmate. That's just a back rank checkmate. All right, that was a good game. Who is sending me 30-minute game? I can't play only you I can't play you in 30-minute game. That's just too much. That is too much. After this game, play versus me. Send me a challenge. Girish, welcome to the channel. And Churesha, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. I am very happy to see you here. I hope you are having a nice day. Hello, where are you from? I am from Nigeria. I am from Nigeria. Alright, let the challenge come in now. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in now. Let the challenge come in now so we can get going. Somebody is begging to play me. And are you the one that's sending me a 30-minute game? If you are sending me a 30-minute game, there's no way I'm accepting that. There is no way I'm accepting that. That's too much. There's maybe there is a way I will accept that, but not now. Bro, wanna play a bullet? Alright, let me see if I can carry a bullet game. Can I really carry a bullet game? Just send me a challenge. Send a challenge before I get another game going. Send me that challenge before I get game going. Dang, I'm trying to understand you. What do you even mean? Is that your username? Napoleon's me, dude. Okay, is that your username? If you want to play me, okay, I see a bullet challenge. Let's get going. Let's get going. I need to play very fast. I just blundered that. I think bullet is too fast. Bullet is just too fast. Bullet is too fast. Our opponent has a very good chance of flagging me. That is the only chance. That is the only chance. That is the only chance. And in bullet is allowed, I guess. All right. I think bullet is too fast. Bullet is too fast. If you want to play me, make it please, please. Make it please. All right. Let me send this person a challenge. I'm not going to play 10-minute game. I'm not going to accept 10 minutes. I'm playing only 5 minutes now. Please, bullet is too fast. Okay. I see a challenge from, let's go. This one 6. This one sees the ninjas. Let's see if ninjas is going to destroy me. This is also a fast-paced game. This is 3 minutes without increment. This is 3 minutes without increment. The game just got aborted. Alright guys, let me just get some rated games going. If you want to play me after this game, just send me a challenge. Make sure it is unrated and it is a blitz game. Alright, let's go here. Alright, let's go. And let me develop this. Shouldn't be bad. Developing a piece should not be bad. Maybe they will hop in here. I'm just going to chop that off. Okay, they didn't hop in. Maybe they will hit me with this. What am I even doing there? Alright, I really feel like playing this. But maybe playing this would have been better. But what do I know? Let's castle. Let's castle before we find ourselves in some really annoying trouble. I want to hop in a knight here. I just want to put a knight in the face of my opponent. Wow. Maybe I just blundered a pawn, I guess. Okay. I'm happy to play this. But what do I have? I want to lift some rooks. I want to lift some rook. Do some rook lifting business. Do some rook lifting business. Let's go here. With intentions of just capturing here now. Okay, my opponent says no to that. My opponent says no to that. Let me go here. My opponent might be interested in going here, but I think I'm going to let them have that pawn. Should I let them have the pawn? That's some pretty good question. That's a very good question. I don't know if I want to let them have that pawn. But maybe I should just let them have it. Let me allow them have that pawn. If the pawn brings them so much joy, let them be my guest. I just want to make sure I line up enough pieces here to cause to rain down some dynamite on my opponent's king. That is my plan. Now I'm threatening checkmate here. Maybe I'm expecting a move like this. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. Okay, let me do this. What is the plan? I think the plan is just to hop in here, check. This pawn is not hanging. It looks like the pawn is hanging, but that pawn is not hanging. That pawn is not hanging, right? So I think I feel like going here now. Now I'm double attacking this, but my opponent is not going to let me. It's not going to let me. Okay, now they want to go for this pawn. Let's go here. All right, where's that knight going now? Isn't that knight trapped? Isn't the knight trapped? Where's the knight going now? I think the knight is trapped. The knight is just trapped. You can't go here, but maybe they will just go there, which looks like a decent try. It looks like a decent try. It looks like a decent try. Give up the knight here. At least if I'm playing... Oh, okay. They just... What are they even doing there? I'm not sure what they are doing there. What are they doing there? Okay, they want to capture... They want to capture with something. I think I might be interested in playing a move like this, but they just go in here with some level of nastiness that I would not appreciate. So if I go here, my opponent is just going here. My opponent is just going there, but let's go. That's a knight. There is a knight, and I'm picking it up. I'm just picking it up. Let's go. Maybe I might get it with this again. All right. For a moment, I thought I would be getting hit with that. Let's go here. Now I might be interested in this. That's what I want to play next. That's what I want to play next. Okay. Let's go here. I don't know. That looks like a bad move. That looks like a bad move. And I think it is. I think it is just a bad move. It is just a bad move. Why did I even play it? Why did I play that move? That's screaming blunder. That move is screaming blunder. Okay. That move was screaming blunder. Wow. Looks like I have to move that, except I'm not going to move it. Except I'm not going to move it. And I really feel like playing moves like this and going here. Except I really do not achieve anything with such a move. Let's go here. All right, and what else can I try? Let's go here. Wow. Wow. How did I get myself into that? Oh, wow. How did I end up losing that game? How did I end up losing this game? Maybe I should have played this. I was thinking I should have played that. I should have played that. How did I end up losing this game? Ah! How did I end up losing this game? Bro, just destroy their computer so you can win. How did I end up losing that game? That was a very sad loss. If you want to play me, make sure the challenge is unrated, please. And it is 5 minute game or 3 minutes. Alright, Zawad. Let's go, Zawad. Let's go. And we are faced with the Sicilian. Let's go. For some wing gambit that we might not know how to play, but we are just going to play it regardless. We are going for some wing gambit that we might not know how to play. Let's do this. No, maybe I should have captured this way. All right, let me do this. I think I have a solid center and my position is fine. I think my position is fine. Maybe I should have up in here. Looks like a decent try. Looks like a decent try. Let's go. Let's go. If my opponent castle, looks like I have the great gift. But I don't have it because this bishop can always hop in here. But I'm just going to chop it off. Am I not? Am I not chopping it off? Alright, maybe I should castle now. I should castle now before I get... Maybe I shouldn't have castled. I should have just tried to set up some... What do they even call it? I think, fishing pole trap. But I don't have a queen that can get in. Okay, my queen can get in. How is my queen getting in? Yes, I had my queen in the right square. Maybe I should have tried to set up some fishing pole trap. That looks like something I would love to capture. But let's capture here first. Okay, let's remove this. Is there a reason not to? And then let's go here. Let's win ourselves a pawn. For our troubles, we should grab ourselves a pawn for the troubles. And I think we can hop in here, so why not? Oh, I missed that. How am I missing that? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Oh, I really want to hop in here, except I really have nothing going on. So let's go there. And now, I think I want to go here. I want to go for this. I want to go for that pawn. Just look at my pawns. My pawns are really not doing fine. My pawns are not happy. Let's go here. Looking like I'm eyeing something over here. And maybe I am. Oh, am I? Oh, am I? Do I want to capture here? Do I want to lose this pawn? I don't think I want to lose that pawn. So maybe let me secure it. Oh, my opponent can capture it regardless. They can capture it regardless. My opponent can capture it regardless. Wow. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? What if I go here? Okay. Looks like I'm going to get a pawn. But my opponent is also going to get a pawn. And we just keep getting pawns. All right. Let's go here. The end game doesn't look nice for me. Well, let's see. Oh, 15 seconds. My opponent is going to flag me. My opponent is just going to flag me. There is no two ways about it. There is no two ways about it. I'm getting flagged. I am getting flagged. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was a good game. That was a good game, Zawad. That was a good game from you. All right, let the challenge come in, guys. Just make sure it is unrated. All right, let me get another rated game going since you guys are not sending me unrated games. If you want to play me the challenge, we have to be unrated, please. Let's go. Let's go. We have some Sicilian stuff going on here. Some Sicilian going on. I think capturing here shouldn't be bad. That's what I think, but let me castle. It's called the French variation of the Sicilian. And let me put my bishop here. Shouldn't be bad. Hopping in here. Do I gain anything? Let's go here. We are trying to look at this pawn. We are also looking at this pawn, but that pawn is well defended. But we are looking at this pawn. Okay, my opponent just moves away. And I really feel like playing this move, but the move really doesn't look like the move does too much. Let's do it. Trying to bring this to life. Trying to bring that to life. Right? And wow. Looks like I'm almost losing something. Ah, this is very inconvenient for this for this knight. That knight is very inconvenienced. That knight is not happy. The knight is not happy. How did I get my knight into that kind of a reckless position? Now, I have some light square that is kind of soft. That light square is looking very soft. I'm threatening to win this pawn. And my opponent wants to hop in here with their bishop. Looks like a very nice, wise move. Looks like a very wise, nice move. But I think I might be interested in this. Trying to say, dear bishop, what's your plan? Maybe we'll get it with some moves like this. I wish I can bring my bishop back here. I really wish I can bring my bishop back here magically, but that's not happening. Why did my opponent play that? My opponent just hung this. Am I missing something? Oh, that was not hanging. For a moment, I thought it was. For a moment, I thought it was hanging. Let's go here. They have to be careful because I just want to lock that here. I want to lock that what do they call it? I want to lock that rook over there. Just make sure the rook can't go away. That is what I want to do. And my opponent is not letting it happen, which is nice. Now I feel like picking up something here, but should I worry about my opponent going here? My opponent is setting some trap that I am not a big fan of. I might be interested in removing this knight. That knight is trying to set up some chaos for me. That knight is trying to set up some chaos with it landing in here. That's not something I think I appreciate. I'll remove that knight. Or maybe they can play a move like this, saying if you remove my knight, I just replace it with another. Let's go here. My opponent wants to take advantage of this light square diagonal, which I created by being greedy and going for some pawn over there. Let's go here. All right, where are they going with that? Are they going there? I'm not sure. Do I want to find out? Maybe not, maybe. Let's do this. It's not like I'm even attacking that. What's the time situation? I'm up like 30 seconds, which doesn't really mean anything. Doesn't really mean anything. I think I want to push this away. Just trying to say go away. Leave my position alone. That's what I'm trying to say. Kindly leave my position alone. Then I'm hopping in here. Next move, I'm hopping in here, maybe. I really wish to kick this knight away. I don't like that knight. I don't like that knight, but it's not looking like I can do anything to that knight as of now. Right? That's even hitting me. That's a move asking my queen to go somewhere. Now I'm going to play this move. My opponent lets me. That's a move I am considering. That's a move I'm considering. What if I go here first? Looks like I can do that. Looks like I can go here first. Wow. That's a nice move. That is a nice move. Oh, I just lost that. I just lost that. Wow. My opponent is really hitting me with some pressure in this game. These two ones are really strong. These two ones are very strong. And they just don't get tired with hitting me with strong moves after strong moves. They really don't get tired with hitting me with strong moves. My opponent can try a move like this. Well, I wasn't expecting that. And I would really love to remove this. But where is it going again? I don't know. So let's go back here. Oh, it's going for this. Um, maybe it looks good. Maybe it can. Maybe it shouldn't, but it can. So why not? Why shouldn't it? Now I'm just down 2 pawns. I am down 2 pawns. Not looking good at all. Not looking good. The position is, oh, okay. For a moment, I thought my opponent can just capture here. Okay. Let me try to bring this over. Okay, maybe I should have tried an active move like this. I need to play actively. That's how I get anything in this game. And I feel like playing a move like this. My opponent can try this, forcing a trade. Okay. They decided to play something else. Let's do this. Right, and where else am I going to? My pieces are kind of active, but I'm not sure what I'm doing with them. My pieces are active, but I'm not really sure what I'm doing with them. Let's go here. Oh, I just gave that away. What am I playing? What am I playing? What am I playing? Wow, my position is just too bitter to look at. Okay. All right. My opponent is trading something else again. Something else again would have been traded. I'm going to get it to the check here. Going to get it to the check here. Maybe a check here. Let's go here. And let's go here. Wow. My opponent is threatening checkmate. And it's looking like I can't do anything about it. How did I get myself here? How did I get myself here? My opponent is threatening checkmate, and I can't do anything. Wow. Wow. Let me play some more rated games. Let's just get some more rated games going. Let's get some more rated games going. No, that's not what I want to play. That is not what I would have played. That's not what I wanted to play. I think I like to bring my knight here and try to set up some, what do they even call it? Some Greek gift sacrifice. Let's go here. My opponent is interested in going for a pawn over here. And think, oh, that's a bad move. That is a bad move. That is a very bad move. That is a bad move. I'm playing really badly, guys. I am playing extremely bad chess. I think the word for this kind of chess that I'm playing is extremely bad chess. I'm just down 2 pawns now for absolutely no reason. For absolutely no reason, I'm down 2 pawns. Okay, maybe they just want to start pushing pawns forward. All right, that looks good. That looks good, even though I don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't think it works. Let's go here. Maybe they will capture here. That will just help me. That move just helped me solidify this pawn. Let's go here. Maybe I should be going for an attack. Even though I'm not strong there. Should I be doing that? Isn't that just asking for so much trouble? Let's go crazy over here. I need to do crazy things if I intend to have a chance in this game. I need to do some crazy things. Because if I just play patiently, I'm going to get destroyed. I am getting destroyed. If I go patient play, I am going to get completely destroyed. What if I do this? Is my opponent just going to pick it up? I think that's their plan. Let's do this. I'm hitting this. Wow. I would love to trade here, but doesn't look like I have that. I would love to sack something. I need to play some crazy move. And maybe I don't have any crazy move going on. Let's say I sack here. They can capture anyhow. Let's go here. Let's go here. If I don't go crazy in this game, that's how I lose. Going crazy is my only chance of surviving in this game. Going very crazy is my only chance of surviving in this game. What if I capture here? What if I capture here? They have to capture this way. And it looks like I'm invading. Looks like I am invading, but I'm not sure how. Let's go. Looks like I am invading. My opponent can start pushing pawns, but I don't know. Am I on time to just ignore all those pawns and go for the attack? Do I have a checkmate? That should be my questions. Do you have a checkmate? Should be my question. Let's go here. All right. Let's go here. I might win some pieces, but is it going to be enough? Let's say I go there. What do I gain? But maybe I have to go there. Uh-oh. Looks like my craziness is not crazy enough. Looking like my craziness is not crazy enough. Let's go here. Wow. How am I surviving this position? How am I surviving this position? They can ignore and push forward, which is something I don't like, but what can I do? They just give up the queen. They just give up the queen. My opponent just gave up the queen. Alright. Maybe they are surviving it. They are likely surviving it. Because my queen is very tied down. My pieces are tied down. That's some really nice move. But so is my opponent's pieces. So is my opponent's pieces. They are also tied down. But is this a draw? Maybe it is a draw. Maybe it is a draw. think I can move my rook. Wow. I really feel like pushing forward, but maybe I should. Let's go. Wow. Am I going to lose this game? Looks like I might lose this game. I would love to replace my queen with something else. Oh! I'm losing, guys. I'm losing. Am I losing? I'm losing. I'm losing. I'm losing. I'm losing. My opponent can push this. There's no way I'm not getting checkmated. There is no way I'm not getting checkmated over here. Yes, there's ladders checkmate. There is just the ladders checkmate. Wow. 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 What am I playing? Nice outfit, bro. How's your rating? Got low. Did you learn the Vienna? I have started learning it, but with the way I'm playing, I don't think I want to try out a new opening now. I also started learning the Scandinavian defense. 5-minute game. Hi everyone in the chat. I've been getting destroyed today. Today looks like one of those days where I just get destroyed as usual. Today looks like one of those days where I get destroyed by everyone. Let's go again. If you want to challenge me, the challenge will have to be a blitz game and it will have to be unrated. I see some challenges, but they do not meet the criteria, so I'll just get some rated games going. We have the Italian. What did I do? That was just a pawn blunder. And okay. While my opponent is getting full of pawns, let's do this. They have a king that is stuck in the center of the board, and they are offering me a trade I might not be interested in. Let's go. Maybe I should have gone here, but let's see. My opponent has a very vulnerable king. They can't castle, and that's just at the cost of a pawn. That is at the cost of a pawn. They can no longer castle at the cost of a pawn, and I don't think that's a bad trade. I do not think that's a bad trade. My opponent is desperately wants to trade the queens because they want to trade the queen because they have a piece. If I go here now, what's going to happen? They might push this, right? So let's go here instead. And maybe I might be interested in kicking that away. Let's kick that king away. King, go away. And ooh. How did I do this? How do I do this? How do I manage to do this? How did I manage to blunder that hard? How? Wow. I'm playing very badly today. Today is one of those days. Don't ignore me, dummy. I am Stockfish. Who is this person? Dark Venom, please be careful so that I don't kick you out of this channel. Please be careful. Wow, how am I playing this bad? How am I playing this bad chess? I'm playing really terrible chess. Guys, if you are watching and you are yet to hit the like button, help me smash the like button on the stream. Just help me double tap your screen if you are watching from a mobile phone. Let's go. Let me play. Oh, that looks like a mouse sleep for a second. All right, and I would love to just go somewhere different, but that loses a pawn, so I don't want to lose a pawn. Let me castle before I get into trouble. Let's castle before we get into trouble. Let's kick that away. Guys, if you are watching and you're yet to hit the like button on the stream, kindly smash that like button. Let me do this. Okay. Let's say I go here. My opponent is definitely just going to capture here. And if I capture here, they can capture here. And when I capture, I'm losing. When I capture, I'm just losing. Nothing more. So let's do this. Maybe I can hop in a knight here. Let's do this. Now, this is a very juicy square. But if I hop in a knight there, what's the knight doing? Maybe I can support the knight. Let's do this. Let's do this. I want to remove this knight. And I suspect my opponent might be interested in maybe capturing here or capturing here. They might just capture with their pawn, with their bishop, saying this knight is just too solid. But when I recapture, I have this move as well, and I'm just happy. Okay, let's go here. Now when they capture here, okay, I was thinking if they captured there, maybe I have something better. I don't think I will be interested in pinning my queen. Oh, now they can capture here. Maybe I should have pinned my queen. I should have pinned my queen when I had the chance. When I had the chance, I should have pinned my queen, I guess. I should have pinned my queen when I had the chance. And checkmate is coming, guys. Looks like I'm about to blunder checkmate again. If I had gone here, I think that was terrible. So let's go here. Let's try hiding that king somewhere else. I would love to go in here, but I'm not sure what I'm doing in there. What if I just attack this? Maybe that's asking for trouble. So let's go away. I think I have this move and I can hide my king here, and my king is relatively safe. And I think my king is safe. Wow, I'm playing some really nasty bad chess, some very nasty bad chess today. Some very bad chess today. How did I get myself into this kind of position? I had a 6-game losing streak today, so you hopefully won't do worse. Logan, I'm happy to see you here again. I hope you're having a nice day. Bishop h7 is GG's. I think I might agree with you. Bishop h7 is GG's. What am I doing? What am I doing? I think I might just be getting slowly outplayed. think that's what's going on here. All right, my opponent wants to go for this pawn. I'm going to let them, because what can I do? Let's go. I'm going to bring all my army over here and see if I can actually get anything going. Ah, let's go here. All right, and my opponent is threatening there. What if I just push forward? I think maybe I can do that, I guess. And I think I have to play this move. Can I? Let's go. All right, let's go here. Ask some questions. Ask some very difficult questions that are not too difficult to answer. I am looking for a sacrifice here, but doesn't look like I have any. And I think I want to go for a queen trade. I think that's how I might survive. Let's try. Let's try a queen trade. We might see some trades like this, which I think I'm just going to accept. Let's go. I just want to double up. Double up on this. Maybe play this move in the future, but for now it doesn't exist. Can I capture there? Let's do this first. Capturing there might help my opponent, but let's see. Maybe they push forward. I'll be happy. Maybe I would be happy to see that. If I capture here, we have an open file, and my king is still cut off, which is not something I think I really appreciate. I really wish to play this move, but I can't. I can't play that because they just pick this up. And what if I just go here? Let's go here. Let's try to ask some questions over here. All right, and then what else can I try? Maybe I can try this now, with intentions of just going back again to ask some questions. All right. I don't even know if I should worry about any of this. I really feel like capturing here. That's what I feel like doing. But I also feel like playing moves like this with intentions of going forward. But what if my opponent just push forward as well? Do I have anything happening? It doesn't look like I have anything going on. If they capture this way, it makes my life easy. Makes my life easy. Wow. If my opponent captures that, makes my life easy. They are not going to capture. They want a trade. A trade I am not a big fan of. A trade that cannot happen. I feel like going forward like this, trying to force that piece into a different square. Can I? What if I just go here? Oh, 34 seconds. I have to play fast. I think my biggest enemy now is not the clock. It's not the position, it's the clock. My biggest enemy now is the clock. The clock is really bad. It is very bad. I feel like just going forward like this. I feel like going forward like that. I have feelings of going here. My opponent can capture here because that's just a free rook. 34 seconds. Do I capture? Do I just move forward? Do I ignore it? Do I go this way? My opponent can capture now. My opponent can capture now. Let's go here. Let's create our own pass pawn. Let's create our own pass pawn. Wow. They're going for my pawn. I'm trying to push my pawn forward. Wow, looks like I might get a queen first. I'm getting a queen first. My opponent wants to flag me. Draw by repetition. When did we repeat? When did we repeat the position? Wow. 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 The opponent choked this terribly. I guess so. Hi, bro. Can I play with you? I'm not accepting challenges right now, but you can send me a challenge. If your challenge meets the criteria, I might just accept it. Actually, I'm wrong. My mistake. Hi, you are very strong. I think so. But today, not feeling that way. How did I even end up drawing this? How did I end up drawing this by repetition? Ah, I didn't want to get flagged and I end up drawing this. Guys, if you are watching, you are yet to hit the like button. Kindly help me smash that like button. Let's go. I just learned the queen and the wings gambit. And I really don't have good memories with that gambit. But let's go for it again. I just learned the wings gambit, I guess. That's what it is called. The wings gambit. So let's go. Let's go some wing stuff. Some wing stuff. All right. I don't think this is what I want to do. Let's do this first. And let's keep everything solid here. Keep everything solid over there. And for just no reason, I'm down upon. Because I'm playing a gambit I don't know how to play. But absolutely zero reason. I'm just down upon. And now I think I should castle. Let me castle. I feel like going forward here. But my opponent says, you should not go forward. You should not go forward. Let's go here. Okay, the last game I played, the Wings Gambit, was I able to get anything? Now I feel like just kicking this away. Let's kick it away and win a pawn. But my opponent might get something back. They might get something back. Because this bishop can come in here and pick one of these rook. And I really feel like capturing this way. Let's capture this way. That shouldn't be bad. That should not be bad. And I can get a pawn here, but I think I might be interested in this pawn because it is a pass pawn. And this bishop is actually doing, and this pawn is actually doing a good job for me, locking out that bishop. So let's go for this pawn. Hopefully that's not a blunder. Now this pawn is hanging. Looks like the wing gambit is cooking. It's looking like the wings gambit is cooking. It's looking like the wings gambit is about to earn a victory. The weather is so chill, yeah? It is raining today. Wow. Alright, looks like my opponent had their plan in mind. I think I can sack here. Oh, they can capture with the knight, which is not nice, which is not something I think I like. I don't know if I want to capture this. I really don't know. But I think I would do it. I would do it. I would do it. I would do it. Let's look at this. Maybe they might consider just moving it away, but they didn't do that. And I think I can play this move. And then play a move like this, and then play a move like this. But that looks like a blunder, but I'm just going to pick this up. Maybe they get a piece back, and I'm chilling. I am chilling. That looks like a blunder, guys. Looks like a blunder, but it is not a blunder. Is that move not a blunder? But now I need to watch out for this. I need to watch out for that before I get into any kind of serious trouble. So let's go here. Let's go here. My opponent wants to just go here, hit with this and this. That's their plan. That is my opponent's plan. I don't know if I want to trade that dark square bishop. Okay. I don't know if I want to trade the light square bishop. This is hanging. Not something I think I want to do. I have the bishop pair advantage. So why should I give it up? Is there a reason for me to give it up? I don't think so. I don't think there's a reason for me to give the bishop pair advantage up. So let's go. Okay. I was about to say if that knight moves, and I'm going. Oh, wow, wow. That's dangerously dangerous. That is dangerously dangerous. I think I can capture here, but I just lose. I just lose this, I guess. I just lose that. No, I don't. I do not. Oh, I lose it. This rook would be protected by this. All right, without wasting time, what can I play? What if I go here? Okay, I'm losing that. I think this is the only move I have. Looks like that's the only move I have. And I think they can sack here. Just destroy my king side, I guess. And then proceed with their nasty move. And then proceed with this capture. I think they can do that. I don't like that they can do it, but they can do it. And I really feel like just trapping that. Okay, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. They didn't do it. Maybe they didn't see it. Let's capture here. My opponent has like 34 seconds time advantage, so let's try to play moves. I'm trying to play something quite very decent, but it's looking really difficult to find moves. Let's go here. I'm hitting this and I'm threatening to go here. Oh, I'm losing a pawn with check. I'm losing a pawn with check. All right. Looks like my opponent is cashing out, but I might be interested in playing moves like this, but wow. There is just a lot of trouble on this board. There is a lot of trouble going on this board. I don't know if one pawn is worth it. Let's go here. The amount of trouble I'm facing here, I don't know if it is actually worth it. Okay, so what's my opponent threatening? They just want to go in here. They want to go there. What can I do about it? And it's looking like I can't really do anything about it. I'm about to give up another game. I am about to give back another game again. My opponent is destroying me gradually. Let's go here. I might win this, I guess, but I think I can capture here. But should I worry? I am anticipating this move, and I can't even do anything about it. I'm losing something here. I'm going to lose something there. I'm going to lose my rook. I'm going to lose my rook. And I have 26 seconds again. How am I playing this slowly? It should be illegal to play this slowly. How am I playing so slow? How am I playing this kind of chess? How am I playing so slow? I really don't understand how I'm getting my how I'm actually playing like this. I really don't understand it. Oh, I just looks like I almost blundered. Okay, I just blundered. Ah, I was about to get flagged, and I had a winning game. I had a winning position, and I gave it away. All right, Magnus Carlsen. Let me play Magnus Carlsen. Let's see what Magnus Carlsen does to me. All right, okay, Magnus Carlsen supporter. Let's quickly take a look. I'm already having a bad day of chess. I am having a very bad day of chess. Let's go. All right, the game got aborted. Let's get a new game. Let's go. What's my opponent doing? Am I missing something? Okay, maybe they can capture there. Wow, they captured with their king. Wow. I'm not sure what my opponent is doing, but let's see. I am not very sure what my opponent is doing. But whatever they're doing, it's looking like they might be asking for trouble in this game. I don't think I want to trade queens. My opponent has a king that would be haunted very soon. So I don't see the need to trade queens. Let's go here. I don't even know where I'm castling to, or if I'm going to castle. I don't know where I'm castling to, or if I'm even going to castle. I feel like maybe just moving my king over here, trying to break open the center. Let's say I play a move like this. What should I expect from my opponent? I am expecting a check. Let's go. I just want to break open that center. Yes, I was expecting the check. Since my opponent is not playing conventional chess, I guess I have to emulate my opponent. I have to emulate my opponent so that I can get some playable position and also have fun. Wow. The sad thing is that if my opponent can play the game long enough, I will just lose. I don't know how I'm losing. But once they play long enough, I'm just losing. Alright, my opponent is preparing to go there if I play that move. That's what they are preparing to do. And because... Let's do this. I think I might be interested in doing this and then doing this. I think my king should be very safe over there. Let's go here. I think my king is very safe over here. Alright. My king should be safe over here. Let's go. This bishop, I don't like it, but I can't do anything about that bishop. I really feel like doing this, but my opponent is just going to open up a discovered attack on me. So maybe I should do this so that I can play this move. Alright, and I think I'm going to play it. Let's go. Oh, I might get hit with some move here. At the end of the line, I might get hit with a nasty move over there, which I really do not like. Let's say I capture this way. My opponent is going to play this. What can I do about it? So let's capture this way. So if they play this move, it still looks good, but I don't think he's doing anything much. Although he's attacking my pawn. Maybe that's too much. Maybe that's doing too much. Maybe attacking my pawn should be doing too much. Can I defend the pawn? How do I defend the pawn? Okay, let's say I go here. Let's go here. Okay, my opponent can capture the pawn now, but I'm going to capture here. And I guess I can pick this up. My opponent is playing some very daring moves. Wow. How are they so brave? How is my opponent this brave? Can't believe this. I can't believe this. Wow. They are not even thinking twice before playing some moves that are looking very dangerous. Wow. If they are able to play this move, I need to watch out for this move. I can actually trade like this, but I don't know if I want to do that, especially now that I am down a pawn. Especially now that I'm... No, I think I need to do that. I guess I need to do that since I'm not feeling very tactically sharp today. Am I missing anything? Isn't that just a free rook? Isn't that a free rook? Wow. Wow, at least I didn't miss that. At least I didn't miss that. Let's go again. Hi everyone in the chat. That's plenty loss for a day. Yes, it's just a lot of loss, but I think that's chess. That is chess. Some days you are playing very well. Some days you don't even know what you are doing. Some days you are playing very badly. You don't even know what you are doing. Guys, if you are watching and you are yet to hit that like button, kindly help me double tap that screen. Double tap that screen to like the stream. All right, that's looking good. We might see a move like this, which is nice, and my opponent doesn't do any of that. All right, and my opponent is playing some very principled chess. Let's go. Let's go. This is all theory. This is all theories. This is called Gambit. Dubois, I be dubious. Maybe we can say dubious. Maybe we can conveniently say dubious. And I really feel like doing this, but I don't think I achieve anything from doing that. I think this is the way. I think that is the way. I don't know why it is the way, but I think that is the way. Let's go here. Maybe this is not the way, but let's go. Let's go. And I need to move my bishop so I can just so that I can connect my rooks and not worry about anything. Oh, where would I love to move the bishop? Let's move it here. Maybe I would have loved to stay here, but I don't have anything going on there. Maybe I should have played this. Trying to ask that bishop, dear bishop, where are you going away? Where are you going to? Maybe I should have just played this, but I think this shouldn't be bad. This shouldn't be a bad move. Trying to connect my rook, trying so hard to connect my rook. And are they going to give me the bishop pair back? I can't capture this pawn because they have this discovered attack. But my opponent decided to defend the pawn, but they really don't need to defend it. They really don't need to defend it. And my opponent wants a trade. A trade I'm never going to give to them. If I give that trade, what do I gain? I don't gain anything. How do I bring my queen over here and start any kind of attack? My opponent might ask for a rook trade. My opponent might ask for a rook trade. Let's do this. I have a lot of problems on the board and I am trying to solve them. My opponent is still setting up this baby tactic. My opponent is still setting it up. Let me go away. So now this is a legitimate threat. Now there is a legitimate threat. Let's go here. Okay. My opponent is interested in trading everything now, I guess. I guess. But and if it was opposite side, opposite bishop, if it was opposite colored bishop, there is just nothing going on. Okay, that's just a rook. That is just a rook, and I'm very glad. And I'm very glad. I'm just threatening to play this move. I am threatening to play that move, and maybe I should still play it. Should I? Maybe I should still play it. My opponent might play a move like this, trying to go for some checks. But let's see what they come up with. Let's see. All right. They have a checkmate here, which I don't think I can allow. What if I play this move? They just capture it. So let's play this move. Or they can give me a check here and check there. I think I might have been reckless a little. I might have been reckless. I think I have been reckless. Let's go. Maybe I should have accepted the draw. Maybe I should have just accepted the draw. Let's go here. I think I want to play a move like this. Let's go. Wow. Now I feel like going here, but am I going to escape these perpetual checks? Am I going to escape it? Or is my opponent going to find a way to defend their bishop? Wow. I can go here. And my opponent just captures here with check, and I go here, I guess. And they give this check. Looks like they can. And when I go here, I think they still have, okay. All right. I don't know if I should go here or here, but I think this should be better. I think that should be better, but what do I know? Okay, they have this move. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Wow. Oh, maybe I might end up losing this game. I might end up losing this game. I think I'm pushing too much. All right, maybe I should just do this before I get into trouble. My opponent is down with bishop and they are still leading. They are down with bishop and still leading. So let's do this. They are down the exchange and still leading. Let's repeat that game before I get myself into trouble. Wow. Before I get myself into trouble, let's repeat that game. King f3. King f3. You play like Mampara. Well, if that makes you happy, suit yourself. Just be very happy. I have no idea what Mampara means. All right, let's go again. Let's go again. And thinking of going for England Gambit, which is extremely unsound. So let's not do that or get into serious trouble. If I was playing maybe someone rated around 1000, maybe I can try the Gambit. Going here looks good, but just leaves me with an isolated pawn. Just leaves me with an isolated pawn. Let's go here and here. I don't even know what we are doing there. Let's do this. Trying to say when this later opens up. Capture there. I really feel like opening that up, but let's do this. And bring a rook over here. That shouldn't be a bad idea because my opponent is interested in pushing this pawn forward. Let's go. And how do I go forward? How do I... Let me move my queen. Let's move my queen away from any of this nastiness. From any of this nastiness on this file. Let's move my queen away from that. Wow, wow. Sir, can I play a match? Yes, you can play a match. Just send me a challenge now. You can play a match, but just make sure the match is unrated. Alright, so what's going on now? What is going on? Okay, my opponent is really doubling down on this. Maybe, did I blunder something by allowing that? Let's go here. Can they push? Maybe that's just premature pushing, but let's see. I think that's bad because I have this move. I think that's why it is bad. I'm hitting this, I'm hitting this. Wow. But I just can't jubilate. Because of the nature of the kind of chess I have been playing today, I can't really jubilate. Because I have lost games that I can't really explain. Games where I'm completely winning, I will just throw it away. So what can I say in this one? I think I'm going to play this. Let's play this. Let's make sure the pawn can't move anywhere. And I have intentions of playing this, trading this away. Let's remove this nasty knight. Their nasty knight, kindly go away. Right? The knight decides to go away. And then what am I playing? I think I want to play this move. Maybe my opponent will play this, I guess, but it doesn't look like it does too much. Do I want to capture this way? I feel like capturing that way, but maybe I think capturing this way helps me open the board. I think that moves helps me do that. But let's open the board. I think I really want to open the board as well. think I might be interested in opening the board up. Let's go here. These bishops are just looking at pawns. They have not achieved their full potential, and the bishops are angry. I would love to play a move like this, just to solidify that pawn and say this bishop, you are just looking at a rock. I would love to do that, but can I play this as well? Looks like I can play this move. Let's go here. My opponent can infiltrate this way, but maybe I don't really care. All right. I was about to say maybe I don't really care. Let me take control of the file. Take control of that file, and then let's go here. We go in for trade. There is no reason not to. Okay, they just gave me this because they don't want a trade. Who am I to say they should want a trade? Can't I just pick this up? Looks like I can. And maybe I can start this way. Or maybe I can even go here. Trying to push this knight away, then play a move like this, and win myself this bishop. That is what I'm trying to do, just in case you are wondering. And I really feel like just capturing here. But I think I could capture here, but doesn't look like it does too much. What if I capture here? Opponent captures here. Okay, let's trade. Let's trade everything over here. I should be okay in this game. I should be very okay in this game. The clock situation not looking too pretty. The clock situation is not looking too pretty. And I think I can play this. My opponent wants to flag me. There is nothing else going on the game. They just want to flag me. Let me support my pawn. I think I can play this move. Pick that up. And then play a move like this, I guess. I'm hitting this and I'm just trying to push pawns. Just trying to push pawns. Trying so hard to push pawns. Trying very hard to push pawns. Good luck flagging me. My opponent has a pawn that might be problematic, which is this pawn. Alright, now I can start feasting on their pawns. And I have my own pawn, and I'm just making another queen. I'm just making a queen. This should be checkmate. You want to flag me? Why? Why do you want to flag me? Wow, thanks a lot for the super chat. Thanks a lot for that super chat. You can send me a challenge now. Send me a challenge. Make sure the challenge is unrated, please. What's your username? What's your username? The person that super chat, what's your username so that I can accept your challenge? What's your username? Avind, what's your username so that I can quickly play you? At Slovan, that's rude. What's that? What's rude? You play like Mampara. What's Mampara? I didn't know. If you win this game, I'll give you $100. I guess I just won the game. Maybe you should do the dollars now. You should do the $100 now. I just won the game. I just won the game. You can keep to your words and do the $100. Wow. Wow. Even though I had the rook, I was still skeptic. I was still not sure if I was going to win. Arvind, please, what's your username? So that I can accept your challenge. Since you super chat, let me quickly accept your challenge. Arvind, please, what's your username? Have I accepted your challenge? I don't know who is Arvind in this with all the challenges I'm seeing, I don't know who is Arvind, but maybe I'm just guessing this is Arvind. Arvind, if you are here, okay, somebody sent again. Somebody sent. You win the next game, I'll give you 1,000 rupees. Wow. But I'm playing a viewer. I should win. I should easily win. Wow, wow, wow. You kept your word. Wow. I'm really grateful. Sumit, I am extremely grateful. I am extremely grateful. Let's go. Uh-oh, the game got aborted. Why was it aborted? Rematch, please. Arvind, I don't know if you are here. I don't know if you are the one I'm playing now. Just send me a challenge. Send me a challenge. Let me play you. Uh-oh. How did I get myself into this rated game? How did I get myself into this rated game? No, I shouldn't be playing rated games. I shouldn't be playing rated games. I shouldn't be playing rated games against viewers. Usually takes the fun away from it. Sumit already did well. You could have taken the pawn. Sumit did well. Sumit did very well there. Sumit did very well. I'm not sure why I'm sacrificing this pawn, but why not? Why not? Sumit did very well. If he had just said it and not even send anything, nothing is going to happen. So Sumit, I really appreciate. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. That looks like a blunder, except it is not. Except it is not a blunder. It looks like a blunder, but it is not a blunder because of these pieces. Let's go here, but maybe it is still a blunder. Maybe it's not a good move. Maybe not a good move, but for blunder, I don't think it is a blunder. I don't think it's a blunder. Do I have any checkmate? I don't think I have checkmate, but I might end up winning something for myself. I might end up winning something for myself, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens in the game. All right. That is passive, and that just gives up material. That is passive, and it just gives up material. That's passive, and it just gives up material. Now I feel like playing moves like this, except those moves really don't do too much. They don't do too much. Except the move doesn't really do too much. Okay, let's say my opponent captured. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting it, but I don't think that's a very concerning move. I don't think that's a move I should be worried about. I can easily retreat. I'm up a piece and I'm chilling. I am up a piece and chilling. So what is my opponent going to do? Okay. My opponent is going that way. My opponent is going that way. Let's go here. Maybe I should have just developed a knight. I think that's a very better try. I don't know why I even did that. That's a better try. Maybe because I'm up a piece and I'm just going crazy. Let's go here. I should have just blocked that with my piece. Let's go here. I should have developed a knight. That's a very good try. That would have been a better try from me. Let's go here. Let's go here. Where are we going? What's my opponent cooking? We might be interested in looking out for what my opponent is cooking. We might be interested in watching out for what they are cooking, but I don't think what they are cooking is done. I don't think what they are cooking is mature now. Let's go. All right. That doesn't look like a very good try. Or maybe it is a good try. That is screaming blunder. That move is screaming blunder. Capturing there with the rook is screaming blunder. Okay. That doesn't look bad, I guess. I guess that doesn't look bad. Let's go here. Ask some very difficult questions. Capture here, and I'm chilling. And I'm just chilling now. Let's go here. Kick this knight away. Kick this bishop away. My opponent is very smart. Let's go here. Right. Let's do this. Ask, and we are in the business of asking questions. So we are just going to keep asking questions. Like Kramnik. Like Kramnik, we are just going to keep asking questions. Let's go. I am interested in trading. Let's just trade everything. Since I'm winning, let's trade everything. Right? That's just bad because now he just walks into this fork. That's why it is bad. He just walks into the fork. Okay, Arvind, please your username so that I can easily accept your challenge. Arvind, what is this forking English? Are you talking about the opening? Are you talking about the opening? You know, there's something called the English opening. I don't know if you are talking about the English opening or if you are talking about the English I am speaking. If you are talking about the English I'm speaking, I think my English is decent enough. Maybe not fluent like someone that is native, maybe like someone that is from England or US. But I think my English is decent enough for someone with some brain cells to understand. So I would guess maybe you are talking about the opening. Okay, Arvind, I'm sending you a challenge now. Arvind, Sharon, you rude. Please, don't. Some people are just like that. Some people are like that. Some people derive joy in being rude online. I know this because I used to work online where I am a moderator, so I know that some people derive joy in just being a loser. Some people just derive joy in being a loser. So what can I say? And imagine allowing yourself to be upset by such losers. So, but I'm assuming that Sharon was just talking about the English opening. That's what I am assuming. I am assuming Sharon is talking about. Oh, that's a blunder. That is okay, not a blunder. For a moment, I thought it was a blunder. I think this is a move, though I'm not sure. But let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. Like, why not? Okay. Now I think I can capture here. I think my opponent misplayed it by capturing here. I think they misplayed it by doing that. I don't think that's how you play it. I don't think that's how you play the fantasy variation, but I'm not really good in the fantasy variation. So what do I know? Let's go here. Ask that rook, dear rook, what's your problem? Dear rook, what is your problem? My advice to beginner is to play longer time control, play rapid games. Whatever you learn, play rapid games, and don't try to play opening traps. That's how you just lose a lot. That's how you lose a lot of rating points. And even if in many cases, many opening traps are based on your opponent finding correct moves. But notice you are a beginner and your opponent is a beginner, so the chances that they are going to find correct moves is very slim. They are just going to play something that is not too good, and if you rely on opening trap, you are not just going to get anywhere with that. And Avind is actually keeping his own. I don't think I've played Avind before. Avind, I haven't played you before. Endless Bandit, you can send me a challenge. Just send me a challenge. Hope you are not a bandit. Endless Bandit. Hope you are not a bandit. And then, where am I going? I think I can go here. And then, where am I going? Let's go here. The move I just played now is coming with a threat. That move is coming with a threat, and my opponent doesn't notice it. I have a video that I'm doing on checkmate, and I'm going to release it. This particular kind of back rank checkmate is also in it. It's very easy to miss for beginners. This kind of back rank checkmate is very, very easy for beginners to miss, and my opponent just missed it. So in that video, you are going to learn a lot. You are going to learn a lot, and it's just a free video on my channel. Avind, if you still want to play, let's play again. You didn't? Let's play again if you still want to play, Avind. But if you're okay with this game, no problem. All right, Avind, thanks for super chatting. I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Since I'm receiving a lot of challenges from viewers, let's get going. Let's get going. What should I play here? Let's go for some Queen's Gambit business. Let's go some Queen's Gambit business. Do I want to capture here? Looks like what I would love to do. Do I go here? What do we even have? Oh, I don't want to capture there. I forgot I'm playing the Queen's Gambit. Can I play this move? I'm really rusty in the Queen's Gambit. It's been a while since I played it. It's been a while since the last time I played it. I'm quite rusty. I feel like going here and playing a move like this, but maybe that's asking for some trouble. Maybe that's asking for some trouble, but some trouble is exactly what I am asking for. I'm asking my opponent to capture there. That's what I'm saying. Capture there. Capture there. And do I have a way of getting my piece back? I have no way. I'm just I am just being a blunder champion. Let's go here. Right, and I think I'm interested in castling. And then let's do this. Not sure what my opponent played in those moves. In those few moves, I'm not really sure what they played. Maybe what they played is quite decent. I don't know. I do not know. Let's go here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now I feel like going here. But I might get it with this move. Let's go here. This game promises to be a lot of fun. This game is promising to be a lot of fun, guys. This game is promising to be a lot of fun. A lot of funs and a lot of blunders, I guess. A lot of fun and a lot of blunders. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream, double tap that screen to help me like it. Double tap that screen. What's your... Okay, I think I've read that. You're a good player. Thank you, Nair. Send me again. All right. Avind, after this game, just send me another challenge and I will happily play you again. I was expecting that. And I know capturing there is a blunder. I know for sure capturing there's no way capturing there is a good move. I know that for sure. But I think I'm going to capture there anyway and have some fun playing chess. That is why I captured there. I am going to just capture there and have some fun playing chess. I really believe capturing there should and is a blunder. I think it's a blunder. There is no two ways about that. But let's have some fun playing chess. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's have some fun playing chess. Let's have some fun playing chess. Wow. I love to watch your shots daily and try to learn something new. Thank you so much, brother. Avind, I'm really, really grateful. I am extremely grateful for the super chat. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate it. So what is going on? What is going on? Wow. I've gotten disconnected. Hopefully I don't lose this game by abandonment. Hopefully I don't lose this game by abandonment. Wow. Wow. I got disconnected. What is the engine saying about the position? I'm completely winning. I am completely crushing. Avind, let me play you one more time before I start playing other viewers. Avind, let's go again. Avind, let me play you one more time. Let me send you a challenge. Sergeant Gaming, that was a good game. That was a good game from you. But that promises to be a fun game, but the game ended before it started. Please, bro, can I play you? Yes, you can play me. I'm going to accept one more challenge from Avind, and then you can play me. I wanted to play it again. This means nothing. Yes, I agree with you. I just lost that game because of time. But let me play this person one more time. Then I'll get back to you. Let's go. Avind, hopefully I'm pronouncing your name well and I'm not just pronouncing something else. I'm not losing, but maybe I might end up losing that game. The engine says it's +2 for me, so I was not losing the game. I was winning the game. I was not losing. Let's go here. I'm also making a video on the Scotch Gambit. I'm just going to look at the traps, mainly the traps from the white side. I'm going to look at it, and I'm going to look at a good try from black. But it's not like if you play the Scotch Gambit, you are just going to win. But from experience, even at higher level, they don't play it. Many people don't play it well. They just blunder something and just get a completely losing position. But as a blunder master that I am, after getting a completely winning position, I still manage to find ways to throw it away. Let's make this game some fun by just offering pawns and offering pawns. Let's offer pawns. I really feel like going here, except it does nothing. So let's just capture this way. My opponent might be tempted. Okay, I was thinking my opponent would be tempted to play a move like this. That move is screaming blunder. That move is screaming blunder. That move is screaming blunder, except it is not a blunder. The move is just screaming blunder, 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 but it is not a blunder. Let's go here. Right, now I think I'm going to sack here, and I think now it is a blunder. Okay, it's still not a blunder. It is still not a blunder. Let's pin that. But I think my opponent is about to lose this game. They are about to lose this game. They just fell for an opening trap. In the Scotch Gambit. Because now I'm just coming here, check. And if you move the king, this is just checkmate. And if you block this way, that's just a free queen. All right, Avind, that was a good game from you. Can I really fault your play? I don't think I can fault your play. I play very, very aggressively, and you're not really aware of what was going on in the opening. All right, guys, if you want to play me, send me a challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Can't send you challenge. Can't you accept my request? Okay, you sent me a friend request. All right, let me quickly look at it. Is there a friend request? All right, I have accepted. Let's go. All right, my opponent is going to do some Petrov garbage. That I don't like. Let's do this. Let's go there. This is likely not a good move. That is likely not a good move. I feel like going here, except maybe it does absolutely nothing. And looks like I might be losing a pawn. Maybe losing some. Let's do this. Let's go. All right, my opponent just missed that, I guess. He just missed that. I didn't play into their usual line, and they are in trouble now. I didn't play into my opponent's usual line, and now they are in trouble. I didn't play into the usual line. Let me castle before I get into any kind of trouble. Let's castle. My opponent is relying on chaos. They are relying on chaos. Let's go. Let's be the chaos champion, bringing a lot of chaos to the board. All right, that looks kind of nice, I guess. It looks nice. Let's go here. Or maybe I should have done this, I guess. Maybe on the next move, I'm just doing that. All right, that's even bad. I have this square, and that's just a fork. My opponent missed it. All right, guys, let the challenge come in. Magnus Carlsen, let's go. The Magnus Carlsen undercover. Wow. Any name with Magnus Carlsen, I'm really scared to play them. I don't know why. I don't know why. Hopefully we'll just get a very nice game here. Hopefully we get a nice game. Let me do the Scandinavian defense. Let's go here. Let's go, let's go. All right, my opponent is thinking about their moves. So let's get going and let's get going. Is Magnus Carlsen about to do some Magnus stuff? Not sure what that move does. I really feel like just going away. I feel like just going back, but maybe that might be asking for some level of trouble. All right, Magnus Carlsen wants to checkmate me. I want to check. Oh, I thought I even had a knight here. I don't. I do not have a knight there. I should have just accepted that sack. I should have accepted it. I should have accepted the trade. I thought I had a knight here. I was thinking I'll bring my knight over here and then bring this over here. But I don't have a knight. Let's go. And I might be interested in castling. Let me castle. I'm just watching out. Make sure I'm not falling for some. Wow, if this was not defended, I think I could have had some. There could have been some line where I can sacrifice here and then bring my queen over here and get this. That is when they castle. That is when they castled. All right, my opponent is setting up some baby tactics. Baby tactics, I would call it. Let's go here. My opponent wants to play this move and force me to play this. Maybe I should have let them. I think I should have let them just do their stuff. I should have let them do their stuff. Let's go here. That is a silent sniper move. A silent sniper move. So let's see what happens here. That's a very quiet move, but my opponent saying, you're not going to hit me with any kind of quiet move. Many beginners usually miss this kind of moves. If you are a beginner here and you are watching, a move that usually lets you just move a piece, like moving a pawn and attacking something behind it. Many beginners usually just miss it. They just miss it completely. Many beginners, they quickly miss that move. They miss such a move very quickly. My opponent's account is just 2 days old and maybe they are not rated 1-1. You can't really say for sure if the account is very new. Okay, that's a check. My opponent is trying to figure out what to do with the check. I think I might be interested in this. Trying to force something to move away. Trying to force something to move away. Let me pick this up before I get myself into some nasty trouble. Wow. Looks like my opponent has kept their own in this game. Looks like they have kept their own in this game. So let's go. Let's go. My opponent has kept their own. All right. Maybe I didn't see that coming. I think I can play this move. Wow. Now I'm going here. I have intentions of going here or here. So let me see what my opponent do about it. Let's see what my opponent is going to do about it. And they have to be careful where they move this bishop. Okay. That is a nice move, I guess. Can I give this check? Am I achieving anything? Let me just pick this up. I have it, so let's pick it up. Let's go here. Feel like pushing forward, but maybe that might be asking for some level of trouble. That might be asking for some level of trouble, but maybe not. Maybe it's not. I don't think it is asking for any level of trouble. But it's quite dangerous. Looking dangerous, but I think it's okay. But I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do this instead. Alright. That I didn't see coming. Let's go here. What's my opponent going to do over here? What are they going to do? How are they going to keep protecting this? And now I have a pin. Instead of capturing there, why not pin it? Why not pin it? All right, Magnus, to be honest, I was very very scared of playing you. Since you are Magnus undercover, I am 330 LO. I've been practicing a lot. All right, let's capture here with the check and then pick this up. And then we can pick this up. I guess we can. Let's pick it up this way. All right. Okay. Okay. Looks like I have a rook now. Looks like I have a rook. So let's go. Dear rook, let's go. Let's go. I think I'm crushing now. I am crushing now. My opponent has to always babysit this pawn, which is not an easy task. They have to always babysit that pawn, and as soon as they stop babysitting the pawn is running. Okay, the pawn can't go here. Let's go here. I want to force that king away. Force the king somewhere. Go away. Now the king can't go here, and I'm just going to make my new queen and be chilling. What if they try to attack me? I think I can just step away from the attack, and I'm still on time to make a queen. And I'm just chilling. All right, let's go here. Threatening checkmate over here. And it doesn't stop it. That's just a checkmate. Is it not? For a moment, I thought it wasn't, since I was not seeing the animation. All right, guys, let the challenges come in. Let those challenges come in. Just make sure the challenge is unrated, and I will happily accept it. I'm going to hit this person with the alien gambit if they let me. If they let me, I'm hitting them with the alien gambit, and maybe I'm going to lose to a 900 rated player. Okay, my 900 rated player is not interested in the alien stuff. They are interested in something different. They are interested in standard chess games. That's screaming bad. That is screaming bad. That is screaming bad. Let's capture this way. That is just screaming bad. Because now this is just too much. This is too much. Now I'm waiting for them to play a move like this before I capture here. That's what I'm waiting for. All right, my opponent's saying no, I'm not going to play such a move. Let's kick that away. Go away. Go away, you annoying queen. Wow. Thought I had something going on there. I had nothing. I had absolutely nothing going on. I thought I had something going on. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, and it's a rated game. It is a rated games. It is a rated game. That's not nice. Why is it a rated game? Okay. Let me castle. While my opponent is getting full of pawns, let me castle. I think I can do this, so let's do it. I can do that, so let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Now I can go here. My opponent is getting full of pawns, but I don't think they are making the right decision by getting full of pawns that way. Now I have moves like this and I'm infiltrating. I don't think I'm even going to capture here. I'm not going to capture here. I think having a rook over here is even better than capturing anything, because these pawns, these are just two pass pawns. My opponent doesn't even move anything. Wow. They didn't move anything. They are just attacking my own pawn. My opponent is attacking my own pawn. Let's go here. Let's go here. Attack that queen. The dear queen, what's your plan? Dear queen, what is your plan? Okay, let's pick this up. All right, that doesn't look good, because when I capture here, this is under attack. That is why it doesn't look good. And I'm on time to save my own knight, I guess. Yes, I'm on time to save my own knight. Okay, now I can capture here. And I really feel like trading. I really feel like trading, because these pass pawns might be very problematic. But let me capture here. Let me capture there. That's 3 pass pawns. Let me destroy the pass pawns before I capture anything, before I trade the queens. Because once those pass pawns start rolling, look at this bishop. This beautiful bishop will just support those pawns, and I will have a very hard time getting anything in the game. So let's play this. Now we can trade, because they no longer have any beautiful looking pass pawns. This is just isolated stuff, some very isolated stuff. Okay, now I can capture here. For a moment, I thought my opponent would set up some. Right? I think I want to do something like this. Let's go here. We might get it with a move like this. Okay, my opponent just played this. I'm not sure why they did that, but what can I say aside from I am grateful for the pawn? What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? What's going on here? All right, let's attack. Attack the pawn again. And then come here, and I just have a lot of pieces looking at that pawn, and I should be cheap. Oh, that's a mouse sleep. That's a mouse sleep, but maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe I can even go here. No, I can't. I can't. Let's do this. Let's do that. Now I have a pawn that I am looking at, and I'm winning the pawn now. I'm winning the pawn now, and I should easily win now. I'm going to find a way to trade one of these rook, and that's just it. That is just it. If you are on the other side of this game, if you are playing as white on this game, you really don't want to do what my opponent just did. You want to keep that rook on the board. You want to keep that rook on the board as much as you can. Guys, if you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. I am happily going to accept. Let the beautiful challenges come in. And if you are watching and you are yet to hit the like button, black is winning. Never mind. Was I not the one playing black? I guess I was playing black. Okay, I was playing white. Black wasn't winning. All right, Spanish JPG. Let's get going. Let's get going. What do I even want to play here? Do I go some scam opening? I just looked at the Scandinavian opening just today. Not like I know what I'm doing in it. But let's just have some fun playing something I'm not too familiar with. Because if I play an opening I really know, sometimes I just get a very crushing position straight out of the opening. In the Scandinavian defense, capturing here is just what you want to do. That is what you want to do. You just want to capture there. Let's pin it. I think that's what I should have played instead of what I did. I should have pinned it. And you really don't want to be playing a move like this because it stays in front of your pawn. And in the beginning of the game, you want to take control of the center. So playing such a move just takes that away from you. Let's go here. But now they have remedied it, but they just wasted moves, pushing that away and away and away. I need to remove that because if I don't remove it, they can play a move like this and then pick this up. So let's remove that and then develop a piece. I expect them to capture with a queen. Capturing with something else is just asking for trouble. Capturing with something else is asking for trouble. Wow. So my opponent was crushing me, then fell apart. Wow, wow, wow. So they were winning me and just fell apart. Was it completely winning? But that game, the game to me looks one-sided. I thought the game was one-sided. I guess I blundered something and didn't notice it. Whenever you have a queen here and you have a bishop pinning this, you always need to look out for forks. And now comes the fork, and you would have been able to play a move like this to defend, but thanks to this pawn, there's no way to defend this. And the queen is also under attack. Ash King, hi, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. I hope you are having a good day today. Now I'm just getting full of pawns. I am getting full of pawns and I'm happy. Let's go here. I have a fork here. Maybe that's what I should have gone for, I guess. I guess that's what I should have played. I have a fork there. A fork is coming. And what can my opponent do to remedy it? Maybe move their queen, or not there, move their queen somewhere or something. That doesn't remedy it. Then comes this fork. How did they even get their queen out so early? What did they play to bring their queen? Okay, I captured there and they brought their queen out so early. Okay, I wanted to say this is why you do not want to be bringing your queen out very early. But capturing here is what they should have played. They had to capture there. Because if they don't, okay, and how are they even going to win this? It's getting really tricky. They let me out. And I'm hitting the queen again. My opponent might miss it this time. My opponent might just end up missing it. Okay, they didn't miss it. I'm hitting the queen again. When you want to move your queen and there is a knight, you always need to watch out for where you are moving the knight to. Because maybe going here would have been better. Okay, my opponent just did that and it looks quite nice. It looks nice. They are threatening to go here next. And they just have a beautiful position. They are threatening to capture here. And doesn't look like I have a lot going on, but let's do this. ask the queen to capture another pawn. That's what we are saying. That's what we are asking of the queen. We are saying, dear queen, pick up another pawn. Let's pick this up. The good thing is that the queen has this square. I wanted to say that queen might be getting in some trouble. But my opponent has to be careful because there is something called a skewer in chess. And if my opponent is not paying attention, I can play a move like this. And that would have just led to a skewer. But looks like my opponent is paying attention. And let's go here. I'm expecting them to play this move. That's what I'm expecting. But since you are down a lot of material, trading is not what you want to do. But beginners, they just trade. Not because they are down material, that's because beginners just love trading. Beginners love trading a lot. Okay. My opponent might be trying to play this, but it doesn't work because I have this check. This is why it doesn't work. That is why the move doesn't work. Because instead of moving my knight first, I can move my king. I can move my bishop first with a check, forcing the king to go somewhere passive. Now, I feel like just sacking both pieces. Oh, that was just a terrible sacrifice. That is a terrible sacrifice. That is a terrible sacrifice. But my opponent doesn't accept it. My opponent is buying. But now that's no longer terrible because now I can play this. I wanted to open up a discovered attack on that rook. And my eye was on this square, but the rook can easily just go back and capture them. So the 200 elo in me decided to come and play something in chess. The 200 elo in me just said, sacrifice the knight and then go there. Okay, for a moment I thought I had this. I don't have it. I have nothing. All right. That is a nice pin. I don't think I want to lose. I don't think I want to lose that. I want to do this, but I'm just making sure my position is okay before I do that. All right, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. Now, because it allows me to play a move like this, forcing the king from the defense of this. After I play a move like this, the king has to move. And once the king moves, I can then capture here and I'm chilling. And maybe I'm chilling. Maybe I won't have something better. Okay, they can capture here. So maybe I just capture here and I'm okay. And I am okay. My opponent might be interested in capturing here. Okay. How am I not even checkmating them? How am I not checkmating my opponent here? I would just want to cut off that king completely and then try to set up a checkmate. That's what I want to do. All right, my opponent timed out. My opponent just timed out. Next is checkmate. All right, let the challenge come in. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Before the queen's trade. Okay, what is road to 3M telling me? It's not a blunder. Bro missed free rook before the queen's trade. Why don't you capture the free pawn? Well, that's just a fun game. So, and I deliberately played an opening I'm not too good in so that we have some good game. So that the game doesn't end after a few moves, because I think if I'm able to drag many of my viewers, not any, some of my viewers are stronger than me. But if I'm able to drag many of my viewers into a territory I'm very familiar with, they are just in trouble. So I think I want to be playing some sidelines, some lines I'm not too good at, and what have you. I see several challenges, but the challenges are 10 minutes. Please just make it 3 minutes. Just make the challenge 3 minutes, please, and I will happily accept. Guys, if you are watching and you're here to hit that like button, kindly smash that like button. Let's get going. Smash that like button. Let's get going. Tanish, that was a good game from you. Tanish Q. Okay, let me call you Aaron. Aaron. Maybe Arun. Arun. Maybe I think that's Arun. Arun, that was a good game from you. You tried. I guess you tried your best. Another match, send me a challenge. Make sure the challenge is unrated. Please, just make sure the challenge is unrated. The challenges I'm seeing here are rated. Let me get a rated game going. If you want to play me and you're watching, just send me a rated challenge. Okay, we have the Scandinavian on the board. And what don't we have here? What don't we have here? Let's go here. Let's go. Let's go. I think I'm happy with my position. Let's go here. Okay. For a moment, I thought I could sack here, but I can't. I can't sack there. Let me do this. I'm very happy to do this. Trying to line up some nasty stuff on that. On that queen. Or maybe the nasty stuff is not nasty enough. Looking like the nasty stuff is not nasty enough. Let's go back this way, making sure this pawn is defended. I think I can play this and I'm happy. I really want to play this move and then play this move. I want to play this move and play this move. That looks sweet. Oh, my opponent can even trade here and they are winning something. Are they winning anything? I think I'm happily going to grab this. Okay. And then go here. Can't I? I think I can. Okay, maybe they want to grab this. For a moment, I thought they wanted to grab that. Or maybe they just changed their mind, saying, I really feel like going here. But my bishop might be in some trouble. Okay. The good thing is that I always have this move. But when my opponent moves away, I need to be careful. Okay. Now I don't know if I want to capture this way. I don't know if I want to capture that way. I think I'm going to capture this way. Just to have another nasty pawn and win a tempi. And I really want to do this. And I think I'm doing it. Okay, my opponent can capture here, I guess. Which looks good. Looks great. Let's go. I might be playing with fire in this game. I might be playing with fire. I think I have played very passively. Now my opponent can even go here. I've played very passively. Alright, they are hitting that. I don't think I want that. Let's play this move. Am I even trying to open up anything? Looks like I'm not. Looking like I'm not. What if I just sack there? They just capture here and I'm still in trouble. Okay, so what if I just go here? My opponent is having some fun at my expense. I really feel like capturing here, but I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I should sack and then play a move like this. But if they are able to capture here, that's not something I think I want to see. That's not something I think I want to see. I'm really thinking maybe I should have sacked earlier. But they just capture and they are just pressuring me. They just capture and they are pressuring me. Okay. Oh, I feel like playing something. Let's say I go here. What are we going to see? And if I go here, I'm losing that. How do I keep this defended? Wow, I really want to sack here. Not because I see any continuation, but just because I want to sack. Let's go here. My opponent can capture here now, I guess. But I think my intention is to go here. Okay, they can't even do that because they are... Okay, they can do that. They can really do that. They can actually do that. But let's see what happens. Now I really just feel like... I feel like just going here. But I have a rook that is singing, "Come and save me." I have a rook that is singing, "Save me, please." Wow, not only that, I think I had to play this because my rook is shouting, "Come and save me." That is what my rook is shouting. My rook is shouting, "Please save me." And let's go here. Maybe capture here and maybe try to do a rook lift. My opponent even just captures there by themselves. Let's go. Wow, I got myself into a very terrible position, guys. Into an extremely terrible position. An extremely terrible position. I really feel like going there, but maybe that's not really unnecessary. Let's do this. Maybe that's unnecessary. Or should I worry about this? I think a rook can hop in here. A rook can hop in there, and looks like the game is over now. Okay, I think I can defend this way. Wow, it's not looking nice. This is not looking nice. I really feel like going after this queen. Maybe that's what I'll do next. I think I want to go after the queen. All right. While I feel like going after the queen, I have this move I should be worried about. So let's go here. Just trying to make sure that's defended. And I'll be going after the queen now. My opponent wants to hit my king, I guess. Can I do anything much about it? Can I do much about it? Wow. How did I get myself into this helpless position? Let's go here. Wow. I'm in trouble, guys. I am in serious trouble. Okay. My opponent seems to be letting me lose. Yeah, maybe they can give a check, yeah? I think they can. Oh, this check is coming. How did I miss that? That check is very nasty, but I have this, but they can just sack the rook. They can sack that rook. So what do I have next? Let's say I avoid it, which I have to. I just have to avoid it. And they keep moving. Wow, they can keep moving. Wow. Wow. They can just keep moving. They can keep moving. Wow, that's a checkmate. That's a checkmate, yeah. That is a checkmate. That was just a very terrible game from me. Wow, I played very recklessly in that game. I played very recklessly. All right. Yes. Even when I started, I also stick to bring out the juicer, sadistic Tushi, bring out the juicer, the cookies, and all of that. Why is everybody playing Blitz 3 minutes and nobody rapid like all pros and Gotham chess? And you can explain it's like 3 minutes chess, the main thing. No, not really, not really. I just want to get in as many games as I can. That's why I'm accepting 3 minute challenge. And 10 minutes is usually very stressful. When I'm streaming, I want to stream for long. And 10 minute game can be very stressful. It can be very stressful. You need to calculate, calculate, calculate. That's why I usually prefer something. I prefer 3 minutes, but I want to allow myself some time to be able to talk about the position. That's why I'm playing 3 minutes. That's why I'm playing 5 minutes. I just want to have a very decent balance. But with time, I think I might, not might, I will. With time, I will start going for 5 minutes. I'll start playing 10 minutes. I'll start doing 10 minutes, maybe 10 minutes only. But for now, I'm just starting out. I'm trying to get to master this thing. All right, maybe my opponent can hit me with this, I guess. I really feel like just going here and going here. I feel like just going there and going there, but let's do this first. Before we go crazy, let's do that. That's looking trapped. That's looking very trapped, except they have this annoying move. Wow. I am calculating at the speed of light, but I'm calculating some really garbage here. I am calculating at the speed of light, but I'm calculating stuff that really doesn't work. That is what I'm calculating. That's what I'm calculating. I'm calculating stuff that don't work at the speed of light. I'm calculating stuff that don't work at the speed of light. But maybe it works. Let's go here. Okay, my opponent just strikes. I think I can strike this way. I can strike that way. The most tempting move here is just a beautiful blunder. Let's go. I'm giving up that. Maybe that's just reckless. Maybe that's very reckless, but let's be reckless. Let's be reckless. Let's go and hit this. Hit that queen. Let's go here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I have given my opponent the opportunity to win me in this game, but it's not really that easy. It's still tricky. It is still tricky. It is still very tricky. Let's do this. Let's go. Being the trick man, the trick man, the trick man, the trick man. My opponent just gives me this. And I think I can capture that. Maybe I should have captured here, but maybe it doesn't really matter. Maybe it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Maybe at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Was it? Wow. I was down some material, but now I'm up some material. I think that's some nice transformation. That is for some nice transformation. Where can I play this game? You can play this game on chess.com. You can play it on chess.com. You can play it on chess.com. Oh, I just gave up a pawn. I think I'm feeling too generous. I just gave up a pawn. Let's give up another pawn. Like, why not? Like, why not? We can. So let's keep giving up pawns. Give up another pawn. Do I have a checkmate here? Do I have a checkmate here? Because I can actually just go here, ask the king to go somewhere different. But where is the king going? I'll want to play a move like this, but maybe the move does absolutely nothing. Let's do it regardless. Capturing here is asking for trouble because I can do this. Okay. That's just a blunder because I have this discovered attack. And I even have a checkmate here. I could have just captured the knight, but I have a checkmate. So who captures knight when there is a checkmate? Nobody does that. I lost checkmate in one. I usually just lose a lot of things. I lose a lot of things. Sharos, let's get going. Sharos. The challenge will have to be unrated. Eagle hunting, let your challenge be unrated, please, so I can accept your challenge. Eagle hunting, make your challenge unrated, and I will happily accept it. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Guys, if you are watching and you're here to hit that like button, kindly help me smash that like button. Help me smash the like button. Let's go. Okay, my opponent is going for the modern defense. Okay. The modern defense. Let me go here. With intentions of going here, and life is good. Right, let's go here, and I'll be castling next. My opponent just plays this system. Very slow, but looking good. Is it? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's go here. Asking that queen, dear queen, what's your plan? What is your plan, dear queen? My opponent can respond this way, which is a nice response. Okay, that I didn't see coming. I think I want to have some fun in this game. Let's go here. I'm expecting them to castle. I just want to make this game as fun as possible. Let's make it as fun as possible. All right, my opponent is going there. I want to do this. Let's sacrifice. Let's make the game fun. Let's make it fun. Let's make the game fun. My opponent is thinking if I have something. Doesn't know I really have nothing on the board. I'm just making moves. I am just making moves. I have nothing on the board. Okay, they accept the sacrifice. They accept the sacrifice. Are they going to castle? Are they going to castle? All right. I thought they were going to castle, but my opponent doesn't do those kind of things. I want to remove that, but no, removing that just takes the fun out of the game. So I'm not removing it. Feel like doing this. Okay. Feel like doing this. I might get it with maybe the knight moving here, but don't think I have to worry about that. I feel like sacrificing my queen, but I don't really have anything going on. Do I even do this? If I capture here, what's my opponent doing? My opponent is going. Let me just develop a piece. I'm asking my opponent to capture. I'm asking them to capture. I'm sacrificing something again. I am asking them to capture yet again. Let's go here. Before I lose something I do not want to lose. Let's go there. Before I lose something I do not want to lose. Right. Let's go here. I'm down a lot of pieces, but my opponent has a lot of playing to do. They have a lot of playing to do in this game. Let's go here. I suspect my opponent might want to just capture this, but let's see. I suspect they want to just capture that. And it's a rated game, guys. It's a rated game. Why is it rated? I sent an unrated game. How is it rated? Why did it become rated? Let's go here. Oh, my opponent wants to hit me with this. My opponent wants to hit me with that. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Wow. I played so much in this game and now getting in trouble. Getting in trouble, guys. I'm getting in some very serious trouble. Wow. Wow. Opponent didn't notice it. Is it that they didn't notice it? Did my opponent miss it? Is it that they didn't notice it? They might just get flagged. They might get flagged. If they keep the pace like this, they are going to get flagged. Because I am the flagging champion. If they keep the pace at this pace, they are going to get flagged. I'm in trouble, guys. Serious trouble. I'm in trouble, guys. I'm in serious trouble in the game. Okay. My opponent just trade there. Let's go. All right, they have this. They have that move. I guess that was why they traded there. Or maybe they can play this move. A nice looking move. Let's see. All right. I was thinking they would play that move, which is looking nice. Let's go here. Guys, I have asked for so much trouble in this game. I have asked for so much trouble. I have asked for so much trouble. I know I played very badly. Nah, 940 knows a lot more, my friend. A 300 LO knows an opening and how the pieces move. Yes, I think so. 900 LO is destroying me. I let them lose. I played recklessly. And the funny thing is that the position is they can even go here again. Wow. Wow, and this is a rated game. Am I about to lose all my rating points? Even a draw loses 8 points. This is why I don't like accepting rated challenge. I thought I was playing an unrated challenge and I was very reckless. I was very reckless. Okay. My opponent is playing very, very well. And I fought this level of play. And I fought this level of play. I don't know. My opponent is very determined. Maybe they thought my king was trapped. My queen was trapped. I think maybe they thought my queen was trapped. But my queen is not trapped. Wow. And looking like my queen is trapped. But now I can capture here. Or what do I have? I think I have to capture there. Is there a discovered attack that wins my queen? I'm not seeing it. I am not seeing any discovered attack that wins my queen. I think I'm chilling. I'm just chilling. I am just chilling. Can I even capture there? I think capturing here is biting more than I can chew, guys, because they have this check. Capturing there is too much. It's asking for too much trouble. I think I have to play this. I have to play that move. Even though I would have loved to just capture there. Capturing there is asking for too much trouble. The account is a new account. Or this person doesn't play blitz. How did they find this checkmate? What? Wow. This person is rated 1.5. I thought I was playing a 900 rated player. I just, wow. Wow, I thought I was playing a 900 rated player. This person is rated 1.5. 1.5 are actually decent. They are decent. I was avoiding checkmates one way, but my opponent has already calculated a checkmate another way. Maybe I should have just done that and sacrificed. That was a good game from you, Sharos. That was a good game from you. Plus 555. I think they have never played a blitz game before. Maybe it's been very long since they played a blitz game. My opponent is rated around 1.5 in rapid. I think they play rapid a lot. Wow, I just got destroyed, yeah? If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Guys, let the challenge come in. And if you are watching the stream, if you are yet to hit the like button, kindly smash that like button. Kindly smash that like button. Eagle hunting, let's get going. How did I accept the rated challenge? That's why I always check to see if the challenge is rated. Now I just lost 16 points for no reason. For absolutely no reason. Let's go. Alright, you can send me friend requests if you want to be my friend here. I'm accepting friend requests. Alright, do I want to capture here? Yes, let's go. Let's go. Eagle hunting. I am playing some very hard move. I am playing some very hard move. Wow. Wow. All right. Eagle hunting is trying to hunt down my king straight out of the opening. Eagle hunting is trying to hunt down my king straight out of the opening. Eagle hunting, leave my king alone. Leave my king alone. Let's go. Maybe they want to push forward. Okay. That might be screaming blunder, but it's looking like no screaming blunder. It's looking like a decent move. It is looking like a decent move. Let me castle. All right, Ingu hunting is up for a battle, for some serious battle. I think I like the courage. Maybe I like the courage. All right, let's go. Go away, you evil queen. There's a queen going. Okay, the queen can go into one of these square, I guess. Evil queen, keep going away. Evil queen, I don't like you. Let's go. Think I'm getting myself back my pawn. Except my opponent is trying to say, no way you are getting the pawn. I'm saying I'm getting the pawn. Okay, that's reckless. I think I should have gone here instead. I should have gone there instead. Okay. What if I just capture here? That's asking for trouble. Let's do this. Let's do that. And that was just a free piece because it castled. Imagine castling, and castling is just a bad move. Imagine just castling, and castling is just a bad move. That's what happened to my opponent over there. They just castled, and castling there was just the move you didn't want to play. Castling was the move you didn't want to play. Castling was that one move you don't want to play. And my opponent played it. Castling was just a blunder over there. I was expecting that. I feel like playing this move, except it gives this away. And if it only gives a rook away, it would have been better. Also gives up a checkmate. Also gives up a checkmate. Let's do this. Ask some solid questions. Ask some solid questions. And my bishop that is sitting here has become a sniper. I am hitting this, and I'm threatening checkmate. And there's no way to defend both. There is just no way to defend both. This my bishop that is lying low here has become a sniper. The bishop lying low there has become a very big sniper. All right, and they missed the checkmate straight. I really feel like just playing move like this just to open up this, but it's unnecessary. Let's just deliver checkmate. Eagle hunting, that was a good game. That was a good game. If you want to play me, let the challenge come in. Eagle hunting, I would love to rematch you. I would love to rematch you. Limao, keep ignoring. Am I ignoring? Who is that? What do you gain from playing low elo players? Clacky, while you might not see anything in playing the low rated players, those low rated players actually are happy to play against me. They are happy to play against me, and I'm here for fun. I'm here for fun chess, and it doesn't take me anything to make someone's day by just playing a game of chess with them. They are happy to play against me. Somebody even super chat just to play against me. So while it doesn't look like anything to you, or maybe it's meaningless to you, the low rated players that I'm playing against, they are very, very happy to play against me. So I'll keep playing them. And Clacky, I'll keep playing them, and hopefully you see from my own side of view why I'm playing low rated players. I started by playing higher rated players today. Players around my rating point. So it's not like I just want to beat up low rated players. And all right, let's get going. Yashkir. Joe, what's your username? Joe, I'm happy to see you here. I hope you are having a nice day. What's this? What is this? There is not. Is this odd enough? Wow. This is just too much. This is too much. How am I going to survive this? Yakir from Kenya, are you there? The odd is not odd enough. You can remove my queen, and we can play a chess game. Okay, the game got aborted. Guys, if you are watching and you're yet to hit that like button, kindly smash the like button. Smash the like button. Okay, and yeah, we appreciate you play low rated players. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Some people just don't understand. They just think I just want to beat up low rated players. Or maybe they are just, some people complain about everything in life. That's how some people are just programmed. I don't know if God programmed them that way or they just grew up to become that way. Some people complain about everything in life, everything you can imagine. They are just full of complaints. Some people are like that. I think that your username is incorrect. Just send me a challenge again. Send me a challenge again, please. I tried to challenge you and that username is incorrect. Let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. Zikiko, please. Okay, Zakiko. Joe, I didn't. Yeah, your challenge. Your username is incorrect. Joe, I think your username is incorrect. Let's go again. All right, now I see your challenge. Let's get going. Let's get going, Joe. Eagle hunting. I'll accept your challenge after this game. Eagle hunting after this game. I would accept your challenge. All right. Let me play the England Gambit. Let me test my opponent's knowledge. I know the England Gambit is very unsound. If you don't know how to play the England Gambit or you don't know how to play against it, go and check my video. You'll see how to play against it. I created a video on how to destroy the England Gambit. Looks like my opponent knows what they are doing. Looks like my opponent knows what they are doing. I am going to test their knowledge, and my opponent knows what they are doing. They know what they are doing, and I'm in trouble. I think I should be playing on sound openings like this just to give the odd back to my opponent. If you don't know how to play against the England Gambit and you usually play d4, you are not doing well. My opponent blunders it. Joe, you can consider checking the video I created on the England Gambit. It's going to help you out. My opponent just blundered it. My opponent was like +2. That was the +2 material advantage. All right, my opponent is striking me with a move I don't like. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Am I threatening anything here? My queen is not looking happy. My queen is not the happiest in the position. My queen is not the happiest in the position. But let's see what happens. I'm up a piece in a position where I should be down plus all right, and my opponent is offering me another pawn. Can I just capture that pawn? Or let me capture it. I might give up my queen at some point. I might just give my queen up at some point just to make the game fun. I might give up my queen. Let's have some fun. All right, that was a good game from you. Do check that video out. I created a video on how to refute the England Gambit. All right, this person that sent me a challenge. Where is the challenge? All right, cool guy. I thought I got destroyed by cool guy today, or was I the one that won? I won. And let's go for the Scandinavian. Let's go for an opening I'm not too sure what I'm doing in. Okay, looks like we have some French defense stuff on the board. Oh, we have the Scandinavian reverse. Reverse colors. Oh, I think the best move was for me to just push my pawn forward. But in the spirit of French defense, I just decided to do that. All right, that looks like a blunder. That looks like a blunder. Except it is not. Except it is not a blunder. It looks like a blunder. It looks like when my opponent goes here, I can capture here. But they can also capture here. And when I capture here, that annoying knight just goes back and captures there. Wow. Let's do this. Hopefully I have not gotten myself into trouble. I really wish to capture here. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. I just entered an opening. I'm not too sure what I'm doing in. I just entered an opening. I'm not too sure what I'm doing in it. But I think I should survive it. I know cool guy is not 300. Cool guy has proven to me that he's not really 300. Let's go, cool guy. Just be cool with me, cool guy. If cool guy is 300, then if they are really 300, then I think they are not really playing the game very well. I think they are not playing chess very well. Maybe when they are playing against players of similar rating, they just play very recklessly. They should easily be more than 300. They should easily be more than 300. I believe cool guy should easily be more than 300. Okay, that looks decent. That looks nice. But let's go here. Trying to look at this pawn, even though I'm looking at nothing. I'm looking at absolutely nothing. And my opponent is ready for battle as usual. As usual, my opponent is ready for battle. My opponent is ready for the battle. Maybe I should have gone here first. Trying to make sure I have something solid going on here. Let's go here. Let me go here. The intention is to go here, but before I go there, I might give this check. My opponent doesn't even let me. I really feel like giving this check. But the king just steps away. Can I give check here? I really want to do something crazy, but looks like I don't have anything crazy going on. Oh, that might not be the best move I want to play. That might not be the better move. That might not be a very good move. But now I'm threatening to pick this up. Just threatening to pick this up now. So let me see what cool guy is going to do. Cool guy, please be cool with me. Louis, welcome to the channel. I'm happy to see you here. 850 LO made me feel like 300. You fell for that gambit. You fell for that gambit. It is a very unsound gambit, but also very aggressive. I remember as a beginner, I usually just avoid the pawn. I usually avoid taking that pawn. I usually avoid taking the pawn in the England gambit. I just completely avoid it. But when I learned how to play it, I always look for the England gambit. It's a gambit you will be happy to play against, because your opponent just gives you the odd, just straight out of the opening. Your opponent just allows you a very good position straight out of the opening. And all right, my opponent missed it. Okay, they thought I was going for this. Or is my opponent cooking? Is my opponent cooking something I can't see? All right, let's go. Now I have intentions of giving this check and then going here. My opponent can try to play a move like this, but I think I can just sack for the 2 pieces and I'm happy. I think I can sack for the 2 pieces and I'm happy. And at the end of the line, I have moves like this and threatening to pick that up. Can they capture here, taking advantage? I think they can. I think they can do that. But saying if I capture here, they just capture this. But with that, their king open in the center of the board, I think trouble is coming. Trouble is coming their way. Some serious trouble is coming their way. Right? My opponent just ignores it. And looks like a very nice choice. Looks like a nice move choice. But I really wish it's not a nice move choice. I really wish it's not. I think I have moves like this at the end at some point. My opponent might have cooked too much. I think I have this move, which is just very, very deadly. And I think they have to sacrifice their queen. I think they have to sacrifice their queen now. I think they have to sacrifice their queen. But maybe not the worst of sacrifice. Maybe not. But it is because I still have this move. Let's go here. My opponent can play this, I guess, but I'm just going to chop it off. Chop it off as fast as I can. Remove this. Remove that. Cool guy. I think you tried. You tried. You tried. My position was just... It was just overwhelming after you allowed me take that pawn here. You really don't want to walk into a pin like this. But maybe you are not left with too much of a choice. The game was already completely losing. But walking into a pin like this, you have to always calculate. Is there a way I'm saving myself after that? Okay, looks like you had calculated that you were saving yourself. But did you miss this? Did you miss this? Now I have a pin piece and I'm just adding pressure to the pin piece. Alright guys, let the challenge come in. Let those challenges come in. I would be ending the stream very soon. And if I had played you before, okay, we have wheat. This is a very strong game. This is a very strong opponent. I am playing wheat from the Netherlands, I guess. Yes, let's go. This is a strong opponent. Let me see what I can cook against them. Or if I'm just going to get cooked as usual. I've been playing the worst of chess today. I think I should capture with my knight. Why did I even want to capture with my queen? What was I even calculating there? I think this is a move. That is a move, but my opponent is not letting it be. Now they have to capture with this pawn. But if you capture with your queen, I'm just hopping in. I am hopping in. And I have a pawn for my name. I have a pawn to my name. I really wish to do this, but my opponent just castles. Let's capture there. Let's go. I have a pawn to my name. I believe my opponent wants to play this. That's why I arrange the pawns this way. I'm saying that your bishop would be very... Okay. What I was saying was just garbage. There is nothing reasonable about what I was saying. Let's go here. Okay. I'm going to remove that, I guess. How am I removing it? That's the question. Okay. Let's go here. I would love to do this, but it does nothing. What if I go here? I just want to go forward and maybe capture here. Oh, I just blundered the fork. I just blundered the fork. I think I won't have to capture here. I think I had to capture there. What if I go here? Is the fork still alive? Oh, if I go there, my opponent just captures here. Let me do this. Alright. Although this knight is extremely annoying, can I capture there? I think I'm going to. My opponent might be interested in trading, but I have a pawn that I think is very dangerous. I have a pawn that is very dangerous. What? And I became very reckless. Was I very reckless in that game? I have to create a pass pawn. I have to create a pass pawn. Oh, I should have played this, I guess. Wow. Oh, I just lost. I just lost. Ah! What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Oh! That was a good game. That was a good game. I was crushing, but I played very recklessly. I was crushing in that game. I was crushing in that game. That was a good game. Guys, let the challenge come in. Let the challenge come in. Sejan wants the game. Sejan wants a game. Girish, I'm doing very well. How are you doing today? I hope you are having a nice day. I hope you are having a very good day today. Let's go. All right. And what did I even play the last time? I think I played this and I got a crushing position. Very crushing. Opponent blundered. They just blundered their rook. Their, what is it called? All right. It's not looking pretty for them again. It's not looking too pretty for my opponent again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Think I might be interested in just castling. I might be interested in just castling. That's something I think I might be interested in, just castling. And I'm claiming that my opponent has something to nurture. But let's say I hop in here. Let's say I hop in here. Where are they moving that queen? Where are they moving the queen? Looking interesting. It's looking interesting. But let's say I'm not hopping in there. Let's say I am not hopping in there. Because I'm not hopping in there, let me castle. Let me castle before I get into unwanted trouble. Unwanted trouble. Let's go here. That's just a blunder now. That is a blunder now. Because the threat is just to give a check here and make sure my opponent can never castle. That is a threat. Just give that check. And let's say they even move somewhere. Okay, that I was expecting. Now, where are you going to? Where are you going to? And they have to be careful. I think this is the only square. I think that's just the only square. That is the only square. That is the only square. And I'm just thinking of good moves, good moves, good moves, but I'm not seeing. Oh, they might lose this rook at the end of the line. It is a possibility that they might lose that rook. Except my opponent just has very different way to block, which I'm not really happy about. I am not very happy about those ways. I am not too happy about them. They have many ways to block the check. Okay. I think I want to do this first. Let's do this. Then let's do this. And then let's do this. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not sure if I'm winning again. But this king sitting in the center of the board should be just bad. It should be bad. It should be extremely bad, not just bad. It should be bad. But let me see. Let me see what my opponent is going to do. All right, I think another enemy of my opponent is the clock. The clock situation is not looking pretty for my opponent. The clock situation is not looking pretty for them, and the position as well is not one of those positions where my opponent is very happy with what's going on the board. I feel like just capturing there, but it does nothing. So let's do this. Let's do that. All right, and I think I'm just definitely capturing here. And what else can I do? I think I can pick this up, can't I? Can't I just pick that up? I think I can. Let me cash in from my attack. I think it's time for me to cash in. Let's go here. Hitting this pawn, but most importantly, plan to go here. But what can I even do? All right, let me play a move like this. I don't want this to be captured. My opponent is just setting some one move traps. It's just setting some one move traps, which I don't think I want to fall for. Is there anything going on here? No, I don't think there is anything going on there, but let's play solidly. Let's just play solidly. There's no need for me to allow my opponent any kind of counter play. There is definitely no need. Oh, maybe I should have just picked up that pawn. But that allows them to play a move like this, but the move still does nothing. The move does absolutely nothing. My opponent is trying to set up counter plays, but I think it's over. I think it is over. I think it is over. Right. Let's go. My opponent is going for this, but hmm, I don't think I can allow it. So let's play a move like this. And I think I can. I think I can, and I'll play it. And they give up the queen. For a moment, I thought they could just give up the queen, but that doesn't work. It just doesn't work. What if I give this check? Okay, I don't think I have any of that. And else can I do? Can I go here? Saying if they capture, I just capture. Let's go here. And I just blunder the position. I just blunder the position. What if I capture here? What's my opponent going to play? I just blunder the position. Okay, what if I go here? If I go there, that's worst. So let's go here. I just blunder the position. But I don't think it is going to matter. It's not going to matter. Wow. Wow. Sergeant Gaming was very resilient in that game. They were very resilient, but I was able to pull through. I was able to get a win. I was able to get a win. Don't fuse ND5, not both tactics. All right, I think I just accepted the challenge. Let's get going. Let me play the Scandinavian. All right, this I didn't know, I didn't see coming. My opponent hits me with something I'm not really sure what to do against. Let's play this. Not because it is a correct move, just because maybe we want to create some mess. This is a Smith-Morra Gambit. I have no idea what's going on this board. I just have no idea what's going on this board. I have absolutely no idea what is going on the board. Let's go here. Let's go, let's go. I just gave my opponent a pawn for no reason. Let's go here. All right. My opponent doesn't want me to have my pawn. Let's go. Let's keep going. Maybe I stunned my opponent with my move. Maybe what I played was just garbage. All right, can I capture here? My opponent is setting up some discovered attack, some discovered check, because at the end I'll have a queen sitting here. So they are setting up some discovered check, which I can say I need to say no to. In as much as I want to be greedy and take that, I just have to step away. I just have to stay aside before I get into serious trouble. Looks like I'm going to get my pawn back. Looks like I am going to get my pawn back, but my opponent is saying, no way I'm giving you that pawn. But I don't think you have a choice. You are just giving me the pawn. Maybe they will capture with this, but I think that's asking for too much trouble. If they do that, I think they are looking for trouble. Yes. Yes, you have to capture that way. Wow. I thought I was winning a pawn. Well, I guess I am. My opponent has some beautiful tactics along this line. Maybe they can just stay away from my pawn. Maybe they can stay away from capturing this way and just go for this pawn immediately. I think that's the way to go. I think that is the way to go. Since they have bishop pair advantage, there's really no need for them to give up the bishop pair advantage. But they might just capture here since the knight is being annoying before they go here. Maybe that's what they are calculating, but they really don't have to. I don't think they have to capture there. Okay, my opponent is quite strong. My opponent is quite strong, so they are not going for it. Let's do this. I just want to ruin that pawn structure over there. And then what else can I try to do? I think I can try. I'm trying to look at what can I play. Let's go here. And I'm still down a pawn. The pawn I recklessly gave up. I'm still down that pawn. I am still down that pawn that I recklessly gave up. And looks like I have to play something serious before I get into some very unserious trouble. The trouble is quite serious. My opponent is just threatening to capture here and open a discovered attack on my queen. Something I don't think I have to allow and I shouldn't be allowing. So let's do this. They might be interested in this pawn, but maybe now they have to trade. My opponent is keeping the pieces on the board. That's really impressive. That's very impressive. That is very impressive. Maybe they can try to do this now. But I don't think it works. It doesn't look like it works, but we are going to find out. Okay, they want to go for this. They want to go for that. Let me do this. I don't want anything going for that. Or maybe I should have just captured here. Yes, that's okay. If I had captured here, they always have this move with check, and on the next move, they just pick that up, which is not something I think I want to allow. So let me see what my opponent play. Let's see what they are going to play. If they let me, I'm going to capture that pawn. That is a very juicy pawn to capture. Okay, they let me do it in a different way, and don't know if I want to do it that way. Let's do this first. I am threatening checkmate over here. Oh, there's no even checkmate, but I think I have a series of check and I should be happy. That is what I'm threatening over there, right? All right, and I think I can do a move like this with intentions of capturing here. Okay, that is a good move. Now, what do I want to do? Okay, maybe I should be hopping in here. Let's hop in some knights. Let's do some knight attacking business. All right, my opponent is attacking that. My opponent is attacking that. Not something I think I would like to allow. I don't think I would like to allow them do that. Let's go here. Wow, I think I just asked for trouble. I just asked for trouble with that last move. I just asked for trouble. I just asked for trouble. And maybe too much trouble. Maybe so much trouble. Maybe I asked for so much trouble by playing that move. Can I remedy it? I can't. What if I go here? My opponent just captures like this. And what if I don't do anything? Can I even go anywhere? Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Not like we achieve anything going there. We achieve absolutely nothing. Maybe. That was a reckless check from me, but the position is still kind of tricky. It is still kind of tricky for my opponent. Let's go here. Hit that queen. I am expecting to see a move like this, but I'm just going to chop it off. All right, my opponent doesn't even do that. My opponent does not do that. I feel like just going here. I feel like giving this check, but looks like none of that does anything. Looks like none of that does anything. Let's go here. Now we are threatening to open up a discovered attack here. All right, my opponent is kicking me away. And I can actually open up a discovered attack, a discovered check. I can open up a discovered check this way. Where is the king going? Maybe the king doesn't have to move, but let's see. That's a double check. In case you are wondering, is your queen not going to fall? That is a double check. Okay, that's not good because it allows me to play this, I guess. It allows me to play that, and now I can come back with my check. As someone who loves giving checks, and I can come with my check, and I can come with my check, and I'm just crushing now. I really feel like ignoring that, but let's capture here first, and then go here. And I'm just crushing. I am just crushing now. I am just crushing now. My opponent, you played very well. You played a very good game. You played a good game of chess. I think I was the one playing badly in this game. Oh, my opponent wants to flag me. They want to flag me. Let's go. That's just a blunder, guys. That is a blunder. I was able to flag my opponent in that one. I was able to flag my opponent. Wow. Wow, wow. Play me next. Why not slide the rook? I guess I didn't see it. Guys, I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be streaming tomorrow and every other day by 3 p.m. Nigeria time. Thanks for joining the stream. And if you are here to hit the like button, kindly double tap your screen to like the stream. And thanks everyone for the super chat today. I really appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. And